Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again. Welcome back to the next episode here of the Hot Corners Dynasty, year number 4. We are beginning the second half of the regular season in this episode. Today, our Hot Corners come into this game winning the last 3 games in a row, 2 against division rival Freebooters and 1 against the Sirloins. We had a nice offensive output here, a good pitching matchup here, and then it was a great offensive output there as well. Today we got our ace Connor Frazier Jr. on the hill against the Sandcats' 4th pitcher Jerry Ronner in the first game. Second game we'll have Ren Hatter, the rookie, get her 3rd start of the season against the Sawteeth ace Thrash Allmeyer. Or maybe he might be their second pitcher, I'm not sure. I don't know what their rotation looks like anymore. I think those are the only 2 games we're going to do today. We'll get through them, we'll see how much time is left, and then we'll go from there. So let's focus. Let me see what I did. We did that. Okay, you got a developmental upgrade there. We had some of them come up. We had signings. I don't think I bought any player development things because I don't think A, I could afford any, and B, I didn't want to get some. This is available for 2 games, so I'm not worried about that. That'll be here next time. I was thinking about getting this one for arms, and I think I debated, and I think I said no. I wanted to save up for this one for Hatter. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to save enough money because that'll be gone in like 2 or 3 games. In 2 games probably, so that'll probably be gone. Try and save up and get this one for Nico. That'd be a good one to have for him. But yeah. Okay, so let's jump into the action here. I think I set the lineup last time before I started today. Swiner is slumping. Was I going to let Buck hit? I don't remember. Let's see. They want to put Wilson in. Okay. Have Copeland bat 3rd, bat 4th, okay. I think that's the only change is take Swiner out and put Wilson in and left. All right. I'm down for that. But I think I want to put James in left and put Batch in center. That way Batch doesn't get a fielding penalty. Yeah, that works for me. All right, let's get it on. Frazier Jr. on the hill here against the Sandcats. Jerry Ronner is their 4th pitcher in the rotation. He's got no record on the year so far. He's at 1 start. ERA's at 7.71 and his whip's at 1.71. Frazier Jr.'s had 2 starts. No decision for him either. He is at a 9.53 ERA and a 1.85 whip. So this is do or die pretty much for Connor in this season. He needs to have a good outing here. Otherwise, I may look to replace him after this start. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Connor as a pitcher, but he's just not doing anything for us. Ooh, Sandcats lineup at the top is really killing it this year. Ooh, despite being tired. Oof. Try and get this link here. Maybe we can put that in the chat. Trying to do that. Ronner on the hill here. McClure's going to lead off, hitting 447 with a homer and 2 RBIs. We're going to take a timeout here. I want to put this in the other streams chat here. Hold on. I'm going to put this in my Discord, see if any of my guys want to show up here. There we go. All right, we are in. Let's have some fun, shall we? McClure leading off here against Ronner. McClure's coming in with a very high batting average, over 440. Nope, that's inside. Slider misses just inside from Ronner. He doesn't throw very hard. Strike at the letters, 1-1. Slider hangs in the middle of the plate. McClure's going to punish that. That's going to be gone, folks. Caleb McClure jumps all over that hanging breaking pitch, and he gives the Hot Corners an early 1-0 lead on just 3 pitches here in the afternoon. 431 feet. He crushed that ball. That's the 2nd of the season for Caleb. And that'll give us an early 1-0 lead to work with, as that'll bring up rookie Khalil Rogers, the first baseman's at the DH role today. 371 average on the year, 2 homers, 7 RBIs for the rookie. Changeup misses just outside from Ronner, 1-0. Fastball way inside, 2-0 the count now. Slider on the outside, taken for a strike, 2-1. Curveball outside, 3-1 the count now. Ronner falling behind quickly.
Nope, take your base.
And he's going to walk Rogers on 5 pitches as Khalil will take his base. That'll put him at first. That'll bring up Roper, hitting .457 with 2 homers and 8 RBIs. Top 3 in the lineup, really having good, strong season so far. Changeup taken for a strike, 0-1.
Ball inside.
Fastball inside misses, 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Curveball outside, 2-1 the count now as Roper gets ahead in the count. Strike on the outside, 2-2. Changeup grounded between first and second, fielded by Duffer, so go to second for 1. On to first, it's double play. That's 2 quick outs. Then I'll bring up Copeland, hitting .429 for the rookie. 3 homers, 11 RBIs for her so far this year. Locked in currently. Fastball on the outside taken, 0-1. Slider in there, strike 2, 0-2 the count. Fastball almost hits her in the shoulder, 1-2.
Nope, that's low.
Misses outside with that fastball on low, 2-2. Changeup pulled foul, still 2-2. Chase one in the dirt, can't be handled by Oxen Soxen, but he'll recover with plenty of time and go to first. That'll retire the side as Copeland's retired on the strikeout and the putout. 1 run comes across on the solo shot by Caleb McClure to lead off the game, and it's 1-0 Hot Corners as Holmes, Moses, and Yoder will be coming up. Nora Holmes was on the team last year for the Sandcats, I believe playing first base. Comes in playing, I believe, third base today, and she is. She is a utility player, so she can play anywhere. Her main position is shortstop, though. Comes in hitting .393 with 3 homers and 7 RBIs. Much better outings. Highest stats I've seen from her is the first pitch curveball misses outside from Frazier, 1-0. Fastball down and in, and he's quickly behind 2-0. Fastball low, taken, ball 3, 3-0. Fork ball there, taken for a strike on the count. Changeup up and in. Holmes punishes that to left center field. That's going to get to the gap and all the way to the wall out there as it'll ricochet to Wilson. He's going to come up throwing for Sims to just a single. Had that ball bounced away from Wilson. We're looking at extra bases. That'll bring up Landon Moses, hitting .414 with 3 homers and 8 RBIs. Now in his 4th season here with the Sandcats. Was brought in with them as one of their original members. Curveball down and away, taken for a strike, 0-1. He's playing in center field today, which means he's starting over Sampson. Fastball inside misses, ball 1. Changeup inside, taken for a strike, 1-2 the count now. Slider down, grounded up the middle. McClure will flip the second one onto first with it. Roper, that's a double play, and the hit is erased. That brings up Javi Yoder, signed from the Nemesis. Playing right field today, hitting .345 on the year with 1 homer, 8 RBIs. Yoder loves the outside pitch, and he also possesses pretty good bat, so we got to be careful with him. Fastball down and in, fooled him as he's way late, 1-0 the count. Slider up and in. Hit out to right center field pretty well. Wilson back for it at the wall. Leaps, and he puts it away for the 3rd out. I think the leap was on Wilson, wanted to put a little sauce on it. Inning over for the Sandcats. They get a leadoff base runner on a base hit. He raced on the double play to the second. Oliver, Lafayette, and Wilson due up.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's Apollo Oliver hitting .250 with 2 homers and 6 RBIs so far in his 3rd season with the Hot Corners. 3rd in the league as well. Fastball inside misses from Ronner, 1-0. Slider hangs, and that's crushed to center field. That's going to hang right to Moses, though, and that'll be an easy first out. Brings up Queen Lafayette, the first baseman, hitting .241 with no homers and 4 RBIs. Changeup misses way high, 1-0. Ronner let that go way too early. Fastball down the middle for a strike, 1-1.
That's outside.
Slider outside, 2-1 the count now from Ronner as he's behind in the count again. Curveball way high, 3-1 now. Can't find the zone all of a sudden. Fastball on the outside taken, full count now to Lafayette. Chase one outside, line softly back to Ronner, and he'll put it away. 2 outs. That'll bring up Batch Wilson, hit .429 on the year with no homers and 1 RBI. Strike at the letters, 0-1. Inside for the slider, 1-1.
Nope, nope.
Slider in the dirt, 2-1 the count now. Inside ball 3, that changeup missed.
Ball 4 taken.
And ball 4 as that curveball was way high and outside. Wilson will take his base. That's the 2nd walk of the day for Ronner. That'll bring up James, hit .294 with a home run and 3 RBIs. Inside ball 1, 1-0. Inside again, 2-0. He's not trying to give James anything out over the plate because that's where he likes it. Fastball inside, 3-0 the count. Next pitch is a changeup on the inside, 3-1. Ronner finally finds his zone. Curveball high, and that's another walk for Ronner. That's his 2nd of the inning, 3rd of the game so far, and only the 2nd inning. Brings up Arms U in his 3rd season, hitting .321 with a homer and 4 RBIs, having his best year statistically by far. Strike at the knees on the changeup, 0-1. Curveball at the knees, fisted to right center field. That's heading towards the gap. Can Moses run it down? No, he cannot, and that will be a run-scoring single for you, as Wilson will come around and score. It's 2-0 Hot Corners, and that'll bring up McClure, who homered in his first at-bat back in the 1st inning. Crushed a hanging slider from Ronner.
Ball outside.
Changeup outside, misses for ball 1.
That's outside.
Changeup outside and high this time, 2-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Slider on the curveball on the inside, misses, 3-0. Hangs one in the middle of the plate. McClure crushes that to right center field. The right fielder going over, and Yoder will run it down in the gap to record the out. That gets down. We're talking 4-0 game here. 1 hit for the Hot Corners, as well as 2 walks. Push across another run on the RBI single by you. 2-0 to the bottom of the 2nd, as Davidson, Brown, and Parker do up. Here's Davidson hitting .370 with 2 homers and 9 RBIs so far. Curveball down and away, taken for a strike, 0-1 the count. Fastball down, roped up the middle. Wilson slides, he makes the catch. Good catch by Batch out there in center, and that's for first out. Brings up the DH today, Marcia Brown, hitting .241 with no homers and 2 RBIs. Yoder getting the start and right, of course. Changeup outside, taken for a strike, 0-1 the count. Slider up and in. Skied to right field, you in on it. Arms will put it away for the 2nd out. Brings up Rodney Park, the shortstop, hitting .286 with no homers and 2 RBIs so far on the year. Park was never a very good power hitter, so not surprising he doesn't have any so far this year as he takes a fastball on the outside. Forkball on the inside, roped hard on the ground to first. Lafayette backhands up the line and will go to the bag herself. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Frazier. Top 3 we go. It remains 2-0 with Rogers, Roper, and Copeland due up. Middle of the lineup looking to get something done here against Ronner. Rogers drew a walk his last time up and then was erased on a double play ball. Looking for his first official at bat of the game. Ball high from Ronner, 1-0. That fastball misses. Curveball ripped out to left center field. Davidson running back for it at the warning track. Will put it away for the first out. That'll bring up Roper, 0 for 1. Grounded into that double play back in the 1st inning.
Nope, that's low.
Curveball in the dirt, taken, ball 1, 1-0. Slider roped up the middle. That's a base hit for Roper, and he will have his first hit of the contest. Make him 1 for 2 as he'll be on with 1 out there. Nice liner back up the middle, and that'll bring up Copeland. 0 for 1 today. She struck out in her first at bat and then was thrown out by the catcher when he dropped the 3rd strike. First pitch on the inside. Changeup taken on the inside corner, 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Slider misses the inside corner that time, 1-1. Ronner already at 50 pitches here as the slider catches the outside corner, 1-2. Chased the changeup outside, but she manages to pull it foul, still 1-2.
Ball outside.
Outside with that changeup as she leaves off this time, 2-2. Turns on that fastball, ropes it down the right field line. She got a lot of it, and it is gone. Home run, Vanessa Copeland. The rookie goes yard again. It's her 4th of the season. I believe she leads the team in that department as well. 4th of the season for her. It's a 2-run bomb, and the Hot Corners double their lead. It's now 4-0. Brings up Oliver. He's 0 for 1 today with a fly out. First pitch from Ronner is a curveball that misses inside, ball 1. Fastball way high, 2-0 the count now.
Ball outside.
Curveball outside, 3-0. Ronner can't find the zone all of a sudden. And he gets the call at the top of the zone on that curveball, 3-1.
Take a base.
Curveball misses high, and that's pitch walk, 4th of the day for Ronner as Oliver will trot to first. Brings us Lafayette. She's 0 for 1 today, and that will do it for Jerry Ronner here in the 3rd inning after only getting 1. What do you know? Former reliever for the Nemesis is coming into pitch. Has a 1.50 ERA with 1 whip and 9 strikeouts. He is a K-dud though, so if he gets to 2 strikes, he loses his velocity and his junk ratings by 15. What do you know? Comes in with 2 fastballs and a slider. He also has very low accuracy, so much like Ronner, he has trouble finding the plate. But he does have good velocity and junk. First pitch to Lafayette is taken at the letters for a strike, 0-1. Fastball high on the inside this time, 0-2. Here's the K-dud. Slider inside, fisted foul, off the diving 3rd baseman's glove. That would have been a great defensive play, but instead it's 0-2 as Lafayette pulls that fastball foul, still 0-2. Fastball down the middle, blown by Lafayette as she's down on strikes for the 2nd out of the inning, and that'll bring up Batch Wilson, who drew a walk his first time up, then came around to score on a single by you. No official at bat for Wilson in this so far. In the air, fastball inside, misses, ball 1. Slider outside, gets off the catcher's glove. Runners going for second. Throw down is in time to nail Oliver, though, and it is the end of the inning. Hot Corners, though, get 2 runs on the home run by the rookie, Vanessa Copeland, and it's 4-0. Bottom 3, Dupole, the rookie, followed by Oxen, Soxen, and Duffers. Here's rookie first baseman Reed Dupole, was a target of ours in free agency. Unfortunately, was nabbed by the Sandcats. Hitting .211 with no homers and 2 RBIs. Not having a great offensive year. He's more of a defensive player. Fastball ripped into the right center gap. That'll get down for a base hit as Yu dives. The runner's going for second as the throw in from Yu is not in time. It's a leadoff double for Dupole. That brings up Knox Oxen. Soxen, the catcher, is strained. He's not hurt. He's playing tired. Hitting .536 on the year with no homers and 6 RBIs. I can see why he's playing. Very good contact hitter. Has a lot of speed. Takes a changeup on the outside. 0-1. He just does not hit for very much power. Fastball down and in. Rope to short. Roper there. Throws back to second to get the runner back, and then on to first. It's a 6-4. That'll bring up second baseman Chip Duffers, batting 9th in the order today, hitting .091 on the season with no homers and 2 RBIs. Very down year for him as the fastball misses inside from Frazier. 1-0. Changeup down in the way taken for strike 1. 1-1 the count. Curveball down and in, just low. 2-1. Good eye there by Duffers. Forkball up and away, taken high. 3-1 the count now as Duffers is in the driver's seat. Fastball down, taken for a strike. Full count now. Changeup up and in, swung through by Duffers as he was looking fastball. He is down on strikes for the second out. That'll flip the lineup over to Nora Holmes, who singled in the first inning. She's the possessor of the other hit in the Sandcats order so far. Fastball up and in, taken high, ball 1. Former Hot Corner looking to get it for revenge. Changeup down, 2-0 the count. Forkball down and in, taken for a strike, 2-1 the count. Slider down in the way, taken for a strike, 2-2 the count. Fastball up and away, taken, strike 3 called. She couldn't swing on it, checks her swing and is arguing, but, you know, nothing you can do. Frazier ends the inning with 2 straight strikeouts, and we head to the 4th. It remains 4-0. Wilson, James both walked in their first appearances at the plate, and then Arms used singled to drive in Wilson for a run. Wilson looking for his first official at bat here against Ano. First pitch fastball popped into left field shallow. Out for it is Park. Calls off the third baseman Davidson, and he'll put it away for the first out. Or actually, third baseman's Holmes. Davidson's to the left. Geronimo James up now. Drew a walk also in his first plate appearance. Slider on the inside, taken for a strike. Good pitch from Ano. Slider outside, grounded softly to short, backhanded by Park in the hole. He throws to first. It is just in time by a step to get James 2 quick outs. Brings up Arms U, singled in a run his last time up. First pitch in the dirt, 100 miles an hour fastball from Ano, misses badly. Fastball in there this time, first strike, 1-1. Fastball up and in, fisted to right field, popped up, out for it is Duffers. He'll call off the right fielder and he'll put it away. 1-2-3 inning for Ano in the 4th. Bottom 4, it remains 4-0. Moses, Yoder, and Davidson against Frazier Jr. here. First pitch to Moses is a curveball down and in. He ropes it out to right center field. He got a lot of it. It's going over the wall. It's a home run. Landon Moses gets the first run of the day for the Sandcats on the solo shot. Season, and he makes it a 4-1 game. Absolutely crushed that first pitch curveball. Brings up Yoder. He's 0 for 1 today. Fastball up and in, taken for a ball, just misses 1-0. Change it down in the way, taken for a strike on the check swing, 1-1. Forkball down and in, rope Yoder as he's out in front, 1-2. Change it up and in, swung through it, strike 3. He was looking for fastball, and Yoder is retired, 2 out. First out of the inning. Third straight strikeout for an out by Frazier. That'll bring up Davidson. She's 0 for 1 today with a fly out. Fastball up and away, rope down the third base line. Diving is Copeland. It gets past her into the corner as James is running it down out there. He's going to throw into second, and that will hold Davidson to just a single. Good arm there by James. That'll bring up Marsha Brown. She's 0 for 1 today. Grounded into a double player last time up. Curveball roped up the middle to Wilson. He'll make the catch as it went right to him out there in center for the second out, as Davidson will hang on at first. That brings up Rodney Park, who's 0 for 1 today. First pitch fastball up, called for a strike, 0-1. Slider down and away, misses low, 1-1. Frazier had a good pitch idea, but not chasing. Forkball down, Park takes it at the knees for a strike, 1-2 the count now. Fastball up and in, fisted the third, diving is Copeland, she can't get it, it's past Roper as well, and that'll be a base hit. That'll extend the inning as runners will be at first and second for rookie Reed Dupole, doubled in his first at-bat against Frazier so far today. Change it down and in. Reed takes it for a strike at the knees, 0-1. Pass away, taken for a strike called by the umpire, 0-2. Slider inside, rope to right center field. That's going to get down for another base hit as it'll get by Wilson all the way to the wall. Run is already on the way in. Second runner coming around third as Lafayette cuts, throws home, not in time. It's a two-run double for Dupole, and it's now 4-3 as the Sandcats are rallying here for Oxen Soxen. 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Fastball up, fisted to center field. Wilson back for it. Batch will put it away, and Oxen Soxen's retired. 3 runs come across for the Sandcats, though, as they get a couple of hits. 4 hits to be exact. Top 5 we go. It's 4-3. McClure, Rogers, and Roper up for their third hacks of the afternoon here as a nose going into his third inning of work. Strike on the letters outside, 0-1. Fastball misses outside this 1. Slider in the middle of the plate, rope to center field. That's going to hang up for Moses again, and he'll run in and get it. 1 out.
The designated hitter.
Brings up Rogers. He's 0 for 1 today with a flyout and a walk today. First pitch on the inside is a fastball that misses. Ball 1.
Ball inside.
Misses inside again with that fastball. Woody's behind 2-0 now. Inside again with another fastball. 3-0. Strike at the high on the high part of the zone this time. 3-1. Slider on the outside. Hit pretty well. Deep left center field. It's heading to the wall. It is gone. Home run. Khalil Rogers. The rookie goes yard. It's another solo home run for him on the year. It's his third of the season, and it is now 5-3 as the Hot Corners get 1 back. That'll bring up Snag Roper, who singled in his last at-bat. He's 1 for 2 today, also grounded into a double play in the first inning. Fastball misses outside from Woody, 1-0 the count. Next pitch is a fastball on the outside, taken for a strike, 1-1. Behind on that fastball, 1-2 the count now to Roper. Slider down in the way, grounded softly to short, park in on it. He'll go to first, and that's an easy second out. That'll bring up Vanessa Copeland, who homered in her last at-bat. She had a 2-run shot into the right field seats, but what do you know, will not face her as Gasser Morris will come in. Lefty versus lefty specialist matchup activated for Morris, pitching 6.75 ERA on the year with a 1.50 whip. Not great numbers at all. Last year, Morris faced us, and we knocked him out of the game with a line drive to the face. So he does not have very fond memories of facing us recently. First pitch to Copeland here is a strike on the two-seamer, 0-1 the count. Next pitch, rope to right field. That's going to be into the sliding Yotter's glove as he makes a great play for the third out. Hot Corners do get a run back, though, on the solo home run by Rogers. It's now 5-3 in the 5th. Bottom half coming up. Duffers, Holmes, and Moses to face Frazier Jr. First pitch to Duffers is a fastball up and in for a ball, 1-0. Good pitch. Good pitch, better take. Forkball down and away, taken for a strike to Duffers, 1-1. Curveball down and away, taken for a strike. It's 1-2 now. Next pitch is down and inside. Changeup that misses low, 2-2 the count. Slider up and away, taken, strike 3 called, and Duffers is down on strikes for the second time. Brings up Holmes. She struck out her last at bat. Also hit a single in her first plate appearance. 1 for 2 today. Fastball down below the knees on the first pitch, 1-0. Changeup up and in, taken for a called strike as Holmes doesn't even offer at it, 1-1. Slider away, taken just outside, 2-1. She thought about going after it, but managed to hold back. Forkball down and in, grounded softly to first. Lafayette there for it. She'll go to the bag, and that's 2 quick outs. Brings up Moses, who homered in his last at-bat, 1 for 2 today. Also flew out in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball, grounded foul out of the play, 0-1. He was just late. Tried to go the other way with it. Slider inside, taken ball 1 as it almost kneecaps him. Didn't even flinch. Changeup up and away, taken strike 2, 1-2 the count now. Forkball down, roped on hard on the ground to short, right to Roper though. He'll go to first, and that's the 1-2-3 inning for Frazier in the 5th. Top 6 we go. It remains 5-3 with Oliver, Lafayette, and Wilson to face Morris here. That's a righty, another lefty, and another lefty.
The catcher.
I got a message.
For 29.
Oliver leads off here. He's 0 for 1 today. Drew a walk his last time up. Also flew out in his first at bat. Morris sets. Here's the first pitch. It's a fastball high that misses, 1-0. First pitch change, second pitch change up, rope down the left field line, just foul. Oliver had doubles written all over that one. Slider hangs, fouled off by Oliver as he flicks the wrist. 1-2 the count. Fastball up and away, fisted to the right side. Backhanded by Dupole, flipped to Morris, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the first
Brings up
baseman,
Lafayette. She's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a ground out. Specialist also activates as a strike on the outside is called on the cutter. Fastball.
Ball inside.
Fastball inside, checked on, 1-1. Fastball up and away, fouled off by Lafayette. 1-2 the count now.
Strike 2 yards.
Fastball up and away, swung through it, strike 3. Lafayette down on strikes again for the second time as Morris gets a K. 2 outs now, and Wilson up.
Wilson.
Drew a walk his first time up and then flew out.
That's high.
Ball high, 1-0. That cutter misses. Fastball high, fisted to center field. That's going into no man's land, and Park can't dive and get there in time. Wilson has his first hit. He's 1 for 2. Put him at first with 2 outs as he extends the inning. Geronimo Jane's up now, 0 for 1 today with a walk. Another specialist activates.
Strike.
Fastball up, swung through by James as he's late, 0-1. Fastball high, fisted the other way to left field as he's late again. This time going to get out of reach, though, as it's 0-2. Inside with that fastball, almost hits James in the ribs, 1-2. Fastball down the middle, roped hard on the ground to Duffers. James rolls over on it, and that's a third out. Bottom 6 we go. Hot corners get a hit, but nothing happens. Middle of the lineup due up against Frazier. Yoder, Davidson, and Brown. Frazier doing pretty well so far. 6 hits, 4 strikeouts, only giving up the 3 earned runs. It's only on 59 pitches as well, so he can go at least another inning or 2. Yoder leading off here. Forkball inside, taken for a strike, 0-1. Good pitch there from Connor to start the at-bat. Next pitch is a changeup down and away. Roped right to second baseman McClure. He hardly has the move, and the liner is put away for the first out. Next up is Davidson. She singled her last at-bat, flew out in her first. Fastball up, taken high, ball 1. Third ball down and away, taken for a strike, 1-1 the count now as Frazier gets ahead. Next pitch is a changeup up and in, taken for a strike. It's 1-2 now. Slider down below the knees, taken low, but does not take. 2-2, she doesn't take the bait. Fork ball called a strike on the inside knee. Davidson looks back in shock, but can do nothing but shake her head and walk away. 2 outs now as Marsha Brown's up, 0 for 2 today. Grounded into a double play and then lined out her last time up. Fastball up and away, fouled off by Brown as she was going with the pitch, 0-1. Curveball down and away, swung through it 0-2. She was way out in front looking for another fastball. Frazier looking to put her away here. Slider down, roped on the ground to shortstop. Roper knocks it down with his glove, gets up and fires. Not in time, error to Roper as Brown will reach.
The shortstop.
Uncharacteristic of the sure-handed Roper normally as Park is due up. He singled his last at-bat, then came around to score. Fastball up and in, rope to right field. That's going to get down for a back-to-back bait, for a 2. Brown reaches on the error, and another single by Park puts 2 on for Dupole. He doubled in 2 his last time up, doubled in his first at-bat as well. So he's hitting pretty well off Frazier so far today. First pitch to Dupole is a changeup up and in, taken for a strike. It was a hard take from Dupole. He didn't even flinch. Slider down, taken low, 1-1. Good eye there from the rookie. Frazier sets and delivers. Forkball in on the zone for a strike, 1-2 the count now. Curveball down and away, taken in the dirt again as Dupole's laying off, 2-2. Good eye from the rookie. Forkball up, just high, full count. Dupole doesn't even flinch. Fastball down and in, runner goes. Hit up the middle, past the diving McClure. That's going to be a base hit. Wilson comes up throwing to the cutoff man, and the run will score. It's 5-4. Dupole 3 for 3 now. Brings up Oxen Sox. Flew out his last time up. Also grounded into a fielder's choice his first time up. 0 for 2 today. First pitch fastball down and in for a strike, 0-1. Curveball down and away, taken for a strike, 0-2 the count now. Change up and in. Oxen Sox on it to short. Roper backhands, goes to first, and that's the 1/3 out of the inning. Sandcats get another run. It's 5-4. Bottom 7. Top 7, actually. 9, 1, and 2 due up. Armju 1 for 2 today. Singled in his first at bat. Drove in a run. 2 out his last time up. Fastball outside, misses. Ball 1. Fastball hit to hard to first. Diving is Dupole to make the catch. Good athleticism from the rookie. 1 out.
Number 2.
Brings up McClure. Homered in his first at bat, then hitless since. 1 for 3. Strike on the inside on the changeup for Morris. 1-0.
Ball outside.
Fastball outside. 1-1.
Off the plate.
Slider outside. 2-1. McClure ahead.
Strike.
Fastball up, swung through late, 2-2. Morris evens the count. Fastball up, rope to center field, another line out. 3 in a row for just puts it away again, 2 outs.
The designated hitter.
Brings up
Number
Rogers,
5.
1 for 2 today. Homered in his last at bat. Also drew a walk and has grounded out. First pitch flew out actually. Fastball on the inside for a strike from Morris, 0-1. Slider down, roped off of Morris's glove towards the third baseman. Holmes fires the first, not in time. Rogers beats it out for an infield single.
The shortstop.
I'll bring up Roper, 1 for 3 today with a single. Made an error in his last inning, that's why he's tense. Rogers ready to run. First pitch on the inside for a strike, going 1. Morris ahead in the count again. Fastball down, pulled out to left field. It's going to hang up for Davidson, and she'll put it away for the 3rd out. Hot Corners get another hit, but nothing comes of it. Bottom 7, 5-4 your score. Duffers, Holmes, and Moses due up here. That's probably going to do it here for Frazier Jr. He's at 79 pitches already. He's given up 8 hits. I could have him go against Duffers here, but let's see who's due up. Let's look at their team, please. Duffers is a righty. And then we got Holmes, who's a righty. And then Moses is the switch hitter. Then we got a switch, lefty, lefty, lefty. All right. So really, we can go either way here. Let's look at the bullpen. Harrison's still hurt. Probably don't want to pitch him. Stevens is fully rested. Manning is fully rested, but he's still hurt. And Plow is the only one that's tired, so we don't want to use him. Let's go with Stevens here. Bring in Stevens out of the bullpen.
Binky Stevens.
Here is Binky Stevens, the righty, coming in with a 2.45 ERA and a 1.23 whip. He's going to face Duffers, then the switch hitter. Or no, he's going to face the righties, Duffers and Holmes, then the switch hitter Moses. See how this goes. First pitch fastball from Stevens is up and in, taken for a strike by Duffers as he was taking all the way, 0-1. Two-seamer down in the way, taken for strike 2. Quickly 0-2. Fastball down and in, popped up, shallow center field. Out forward is Roper. Can't get there. It's going to be a base hit for Duffers, his first of the day. He's 1 for 3. That puts him on with the leadoff single. Brings up the go-ahead run in Nora Holmes. Singled in her first at bat, then has gone down on strikes once and flied out her 3rd time as the forkball's fouled off, 0-1. Forkball down and in, taken low from Stevens, 1-1. Fastball up and away, taken at the leg, 1-2 the count. Two-seamer down and away, low, 2-2. Forkball down and in, fisted to right field. That's sinking, sliding is you. He's going to put it away for the 1st out. Good athleticism from Arms. 1 down, runner remains at first. Then I'll bring up the switch hitter Moses. Homered in his 2nd at bat of the game. It's 1 for 3 today. It's a solo shot. First pitch fastball up and away, fouled off, 0-1. Forkball down and away, outside, 1-1. Fastball down and in, hit up the middle, diving's McCleary, can't get it, and that's going to get down for a base hit on the hit and run. Runner will go all the way over to 3rd, and that'll put runners at the corners with 1 out for the 4-hitter, or 3-hitter. Javi Yatter, the switch hitter, 0 for 3 today. Two-seamer down and in, misses inside from Stevens, 1-0. Fastball down and in, hit pretty well, deep center field. Wilson back forward at the warning track. Leaps, it's over the wall. It's a 3-run shot for Yatter. 2nd of the season for Javi, and that's going to make it a 7-5 game as the Sandcats take the lead late. Brings up Davidson, 1 for 3 today. Forkball down and away, misses in the dirt, 1-0. Fastball inside, taken for a strike, 1-1 the count. Two-seamer up and away, hit pretty well by Davidson, deep center field, it is high, it is far, it is into the 2nd deck and gone over the batter's eye. 3rd of the season for Davidson as she makes it an 8-5 game. Back-to-back home runs surrendered by Stevens makes it a 3-run Sandcat lead. Forkball down, hit up the middle, Roper lays out for it and cuts it off, fires to 1st, in time to get Brown by half a step. And bring up Park, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. Fastball up, misses high, 1-0. Two-seamer away, taken for a strike, 1-1. Forkball down, misses low, 2-1. Fastball down, taken for a strike, 2-2. Two-seamer up and in, swung through it, strike 3. Park retired on strikes as Stevens rebounds. But he gives up 2 back-to-back home runs, a 3-run shot to Javi Yatter, and then a fucking solo shot to Marilyn Davidson. 4 runs for the Sandcats as they take the lead in the 7th. 8-5 as Copeland leads off here in the 8th. Morris will exit as Eliza Pollard, the long reliever, will come in, hitting a 3.09 ERA with an 0.86 whip on the season, having great numbers. She's on fire. retiring a lot of batters recently as she's coming in with half stamina. She is the third pitcher out of their bullpen, so they have one more after it. It is their closer, Ice Vayner, so they're saving him for the 9th. Copeland leads off here, has homered today, 1 for 3. Strike on the inside, 0-1. Fastball ripped the other way to left. Diving is Park, he can't cut it off, and it's into left field for a base hit. Copeland gets on with the leadoff base hit as that'll put a runner on for the Hot Corners.
Now batting.
Brings up Oliver, 0 for 2 today. Walked in one of his plate appearances. He's also flown out and, I believe, grounded out.
Nope. High.
First pitch high, 1-0. Next pitch, fisted to right field. That's over the leaping Duffers. That'll get down for a base hit. Back-to-back hits off Pollard here. Have the Hot Corners in business to start the inning as the tying run comes to the plate. It's Lafayette, who struck out twice today. We're going to lift her for a pinch hitter. Who can play first? Longstroke can play third. Freeman is our utility player. Can anyone play first? Roper's short. Copeland is third and short. Oliver can play the outfield. Outfield. The only other first baseman I have, I think, is Rogers, and he's the DH. I cannot switch him. Damn it. McDowell can play first. Swiner can play a left corner outfield. Longstroke can play third. Freeman's utility. He can play anywhere. Okay, it might have to be him. But who gets the at-bat, though? That's the question. Who gets the hit here against the righty? It's going to be Dawson Longstroke making his season debut. First at bat of the season for him. Fastball outside, taken for a strike from Pollard, 0-1. Fastball up, fisted the hopper to short. Park flips to second, one on to first with it. It's a double play. Longstroke retired, and that'll bring up Wilson, 1 for 2 today with a single and a walk. Strike on the knees at the outside, 0-1. Fastball up and in, fisted to center field. That's over Park's diving attempt, and that'll be an RBI single for Wilson. He's 2 for 3 today. That's 8-6 your score now as Wilson comes through in the clutch. Brings up James. He's 0 for 2 today, drawn a walk and flown out twice. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Or actually, he's grounded out. Slider, fisted the other way to left. That's going to be easy for Davidson, though, as she puts it away, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 8 we go. Dupole, Oxton, Soxton, and Duffers due up against Stevens. Stevens will stay in. We're going to bring in Freeman to play first. First pitch up and away. Hit deep left center field. It is high. It is barred. It is gone. Dupole, the rookie, is 4 for 4, and now a triple shy of the cycle. That's his first career home run in the Super Mega League, and it makes it 9-6. That'll do it for Stevens, and we're going to have to go with the lefty here. We're going to go with Kyson Manning out of the bullpen, coming in hurt. First pitch to Oxton Soxons, change up down, taken for a strike, 0-1. Next pitch is a fastball down and away, fisted to right field, hit high but not very far. Yu back for it, he'll put it away for the first out. Brings up Duffers, he's 1 for 3 today. First pitch to Duffers is a curveball in the dirt, ball 1. Next pitch is a fastball up and in, taken for a strike, 1-1 the count. Change up, misses low, 2-1. Ball inside, pulled foul by Duffers, quickly 2-2. Next pitch is a fastball down and in, popped up, shallow center, back for it's McClure. He'll put it away, 2 outs. Brings up Holmes, 1 for 4 today with a single. First pitch fastball at the knees, misses low, 1-0. Next pitch is a changeup down, taken for a strike on the check swing, 1-1. Next pitch is a curveball down and in, taken for a strike, 1-2 the count now. Fastball up and away, popped up behind the plate. Oliver barely has to move for it as he's already calling it. Makes the catch for the third out. Manning comes in, gets 3 straight outs, but another home run given up by Stevens. Makes it 9-6. Yu, McClure, and Rogers are the last chance here as Holmes will exit as Kawaguchi comes in to play third. That's her primary position. Pollard will stay in to start the 9th. Arms Yu leading off against her. She's got a 3-run cushion, looking for the win. Strike on the outside, 0-1. She's actually looking for the save. First pitch, flown out to center field. Pretty easy play there for Moses as he's in on it. Landed, will put it away, and that's the 1 out. Brings up McClure, he's 1 for 4, has homered, and then he's lined out 3 straight times to center field after that. First pitch, fastball blown by him by Pollard, 0-1. Misses inside with that fastball, 1-1 the count. Slider down, liner right to Pollard, 2 outs. Brings up Rogers, 2 for 3, singled in his last at bat. He's also homered and drawn a walk. Slider ripped up the middle. That's a base hit for Rogers. He keeps the game alive for the Hot Corners to bring up Roper. Roper comes in 1 for 4 today with a single. Pollard will stay in to face him. First pitch is at the letters for a strike, 0-1. Second pitch, fist to the right field. Diving his Duffers to cut it off. He'll go to first, and that'll end the game as the Sandcats win 9-6 your final as the Hot Corners lose a tough one here. Bullpen really imploded on itself in the 4th inning. We had the lead all the way up until then. Stevens gave up 3 homers, and that was that. Lafayette went hitless. Longstroke was hitless in his pinch hit opportunity. Freeman did not get to bat. James went hitless but drew a walk. On their side, Kawaguchi was a defensive replacement. Marsha Brown was 0 for 4, reached on an error though, and Knox and Soxon was the only one who was hitless and didn't reach base at all. Frazier goes 6 innings, gives up 8 hits, 3 earned runs on a solo shot. Gets the no decision again. Stevens goes 1 inning, gives up 1 inning plus, gives up 5 hits, 5 earned runs on 3 homers and a strikeout. And Manning throws a clean 9th inning after he replaces Stevens. Ronner only lasted 2 1/3 innings, gets the no decision though as he gave up 4 walks on 4 hits and 2 homers. No gives up a home run, 2 1/3 inning of work, does not get credit for his good work. Morris got the lead late, gets the win in 2 1/3 innings pitch with 2 hits, 1 strikeout. And Pollard gets the 2 inning save. Dupole is, of course, going to be your player of the game. He was perfect at the plate, 4 for 4, 2 doubles, a home run, and a single. Also had 4 RBIs and a run scored. Rogers after him, of course, 3 for 4, homer, 2 singles, a walk, RBI. And Copeland was 2 for 4 with a single and a home run, 2 RBIs. So good, decent offensive output, just poor bullpen pitching that time out. Frazier didn't have the best outing either, but he did well enough to earn a victory if that came to the thing. It wasn't a quality start by any stretch of the mind. But he did not give up the lead. He had earned the win because he lasted 6 innings. So we fall to 4 and 5. We're still in 3rd place comfortably, though. See how these games go here. Sawteeth losing 10 to the Herbivores, 11-10. Sirloin's losing 11 to the Moonstars, 8-7. Wild Pigs shut out the Blowfish, 6-0. Overdogs shut out the Heaters in a pitcher's duel, 1-0. B-Wolves win over the Nemesis, 5-4. Crocodons beat the Grapplers, 5-2. Moose beat the Sandcats, 2-1 in a pitcher's duel. Platypi beat the Buzzards, 4-2. And the Freebooters win in 11 over the Wild Pigs, 5-3. Freebooters gain a game on us. Herbivores gain a game on us as well. Wild Pigs lose once and win once, so they lose a half game on us. Thrash Allmeyer is the ace for the Sawteeth again, as he will be taking the mound against our second pitcher, Rent Hatter, who's not fully rested. She did get hurt in the last start. Took a liner. Looking at roster moves here, let's see what happened. Got 2 new developments for us. Longstroke gets +3 contact despite not coming through in his pinch hit opportunity. That's good to see. Herbivore signed Def Weddams, former member of the Moonstars bullpen, placing Dick Lucas. So Lucas is out and Weddams is in. They're cutting some cap. They saved $4 million there. Wild Pigs get their ace, Wes Yogurt, back, and they release Miles Shavewell, their current ace, getting a discount there. Arms U gets more fielding. Love to see it. There was an option to purchase fielding for him. We no longer need to do that as he gets it on his own. Hercules Bentley is off the Platypi, replaced by Yvette Victorino, cutting some cap there as the Platypi I don't think are doing too well. I didn't know you could get worse than a D. I found someone who's worse than a D. It's an E+. Chance Lauderbury. Oh, there's no way. There's no way this is real. I'm thinking for shits and giggles I sign him to replace Stevens. Just, see what happens. What's my... I think I only have... I have 2 lefties, though. That's the problem. We could sign Jeff Jenkins. He's a D, at least. Oh, that's freaking hilarious, mate. Alright, well, I'm going to put Marzo on here. If he drops below 3-4, I'm going to pick him up and replace Stevens. think he's the same overall as Stevens, so it wouldn't hurt things too much. He's only a few years older. Stevens really screwed us last time. Bad pitching from him. All right. I ain't going to make any moves, though. Let's check these developments. We still have the one for Nico, but we don't have enough money. That's going to expire this time around, more than likely. Same with Hatters. So they're gone. Long Strokes is still going to be there next time. So is this one for Harrison. Junk and accuracy. That would improve what he's poor at. I'd like that for him. Stevens, this one's too much money, I think. It's improving his 2 best traits, so I'm going to pass. We're not going to get these 2, so they're gone. That's gone. Swiner, does he need contact? Yes. Do I want to spend that much money? Maybe not. Need to make his fielding a little bit better. I mean, the odds of getting +7 contact are better than normal. I think I'm going to wait. I can hit decently with Buck while at the level he's at, so I don't think spending money would be a good idea here. Let's get into game number 2 here against the Sawteeth. Roper is going to stay in the game, I think. Yes. We got Wilson taking the DH role, which I don't think I want. I do want Rogers at first. McDowell gets the catcher role because Oliver needs some rest. I say we do not start Wilson here. We start... You know what? I want to start Dawson Longstroke here. I want him to be the DH today. And I want him to bat last. He's got more speed. McDowell has more speed. Alright, let Longstroke bat 8. Roper bats 7, and you got Swiner. You at 5? I'm going to put Buck at 5. You at 6. There you get Roper at 6. Then you, then Longstroke, then McDowell. Yu's the fastest one, but he's the best hitter of the 3, so that's why he's batting 7th. Then we got McClure, Copeland, and Rogers in the top 3. Okay, let's go. Allmeyer versus Hatter. Here we go. Game number 10 of this regular season. We're 4-5. We need a win. Oh, sorry, Tank. I didn't mean to wake you up. Looking at their lineup, Bronco, Trips, and Whoopity are all hitting well. Oh, they signed Whoopity? Wow. Oh, they signed Sock the Song, too. But John Renero, the shortstop's not having a good year. Oh, my God. He's rattled as anything. Bronco, Trips, and Whoopity lead off here against Hatter. Lester Bronco, right fielder, comes in hitting .357 with 3 homers and 4 RBIs. He's in his 4th year here with the Sawteeth. Came in year number 1. Slider away, roped on the ground to short. Roper there, he'll go to first with it, and that's 1 out for Hatter. That brings up Trips. He's hitting .265, 2 homers and 5 RBIs for the center fielders, the franchise player on the team. Fastball down and away, fouled off by Trips as he stays alive with it, 0-1. Slide changeup taken on the check swing low, 1-0. 1-1 the count, I'm sorry. Curveball in, roped the third. Copeland there fields it on the first with it, and that's 2 quick outs for Hatter. That'll bring up Sloop Whoopity, the second baseman from the Buzzards, signed over to here. .261 average with no homers and 1 RBI. Hitting well recently. Ball inside on the heater, 1-0. Slider down, taken just below the knees, 2-0. Change it down and in, taken for a strike, 2-1. Fastball up and away. Pop hit in the right field. You in for it. Arns puts it away. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Hatter to start the game. Good pitching from the rookie. Bottom 1, it's 0-0. McClure, Copeland, and Rogers to face the ace Allmeyer. Here's McClure, comes in hitting .419 with 2 homers and 3 RBIs. Homered in the last game, went 1 for 4. Or went 1 for 5, actually. He lined out to the pitcher once, lined out to center field 3 times, but in his first at-bat, he led off the game with a solo home run. Allmeyer comes in with an amazing ERA of 0.64 and a whip of 0.64 to match. Allmeyer is 2-0 on the season, so he's been pitching very well, and the offense has backed him up. First pitch to McClure is inside on the fastball, 1-0. Allmeyer's a 4-pitch pitcher. Change up below the knees, 2-0. He misses early. Fastball up, rope to right field, past both diving infielders. That's a base hit on the liner by McClure. Leadoff man on. It's the first hit of the game for either squad. That'll bring up Vanessa Copeland, the rookie. Homered in her last game as well. .436 average on the year. Leads the team in home runs with 4. And also leads with RBIs at 13. Slider inside, outside misses. Ball 1. Fastball up. Hit pretty well. Deep left field. That's chasing cul-de-sac back. She looks up at the wall. It is gone. Home run, rookie Vanessa Copeland. The third baseman goes yard once again. Her 5th of the year. And that puts the Hot Corners up 2-0. Now to bring up her fellow rookie, first baseman Khalil Rogers, actually starting at first base today. Hitting .410 on the year with 3 homers and 8 RBIs. He also homered in the last game. Strike at the letters, 0-1. Fastball roped to right field on the line, hanging up for Bronco. He'll put it away for the first out. Brings up Geronimo James. That center fielder was hitless in the first game. Averaged down to .270 on the year with a homer and 3 RBIs. He did manage to draw a walk, though, raising his on-base percentage. Change up low, 1-0. Change up inside, taken for a strike, 1-1. Fastball up, fist to the left center. That's going to get over the leaping shortstop, and it'll be in the big gap, cut off by trips. It'll be a single for James. Third hit of the inning for the Hot Corners. Brings up Buck Swiner. Had the first game off today as he was recovering. Hitting only .214 on the season with no homers and 2 RBIs. Pretty down year for him so far. Curveball outside for ball 1. Misses from Allmeyer. Curveball on the outside, rope to left center field, over the leaping Renero. That'll get up. James around second, heading for third on the play. It'll be a single for Swiner. Runners at the corners now with 1 out, and that'll bring up Roper. 1 for 5 in the first game with a single, .425 average, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. Also committed an error. That's why he's tense, as he takes a fastball above the letters. 1-0 from Allmeyer.
Nope. Inside.
Slider misses inside from Allmeyer. 2-0 the count now as Roper gets ahead. Slider turned on, roped up the middle, past the diving Renero. That'll get down for a base hit. Swiner will hold up at second, but James will trot in from third. It's 3-0 Hot Corners. That's an RBI for Roper as he's back to neutral mojo, and that'll bring up Yu. 1 for 4 in the first game, hit .313 now on the year with a homer and 5 RBIs. Drove in a run with the single in the first game. Strike on the outside from the changeup, Allmeyer, 0-1. Fastball hit hard on the ground to first. Socked to Song Fields, flips to second 1. Whoopity to the pitcher, and that's a double play. 3-4-1, and that ends the inning. Allmeyer gives up 5 hits and 3 runs, though, as the Hot Corners jump out to an early lead. Middle of the lineup threw up Song, Bags, and Gutterson to face Hatter.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here is Sack the Song, hit .250 on the year with 1 homer and 4 RBIs. Signed in free agency by the Sawteeth. First pitch curveball down and away, fisted up the middle. That's a base hit, first of the day for the Sawteeth. Good back control to hit that curveball back up the middle.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Johnny Bags.
Here's Johnny Bags, DHing today. Normally plays right field. Comes in with a .323 average, 1 home run and 9 RBIs. Change up down and away, taken for a called strike, 0-1. Fastball up and in from Hatter. Hit back up the middle to Roper. It's over his glove, though, and that'll be down for a hit. James throws to second. It's a fielder's choice, though, as he retires the runner. Song. Good deke out by Roper to get the batter. And this brings up former Hot Corner member Keg Gutterson, hitting only .067 on the year with no homers and 1 RBI. Gutterson, if you'll remember, was on the playoffs for year number 2. He's also on the team for the entirety of that horrible season 3. Gutterson in free agency from the Moose, and now is signed in the free agency from us as he takes a changeup low for a strike. Fastball down in the way, taken for a strike. 0-2 the count now. Hatter comes with a curveball. It's hit the third. Diving's Copeland. She knocks it down but can't make the play, and that'll be a single for Gutterson. Second hit of the inning for the Sawteeth as they have 2 on with 1 out. Brings up cul-de-sac, hitting .357 with 1 homer and 2 RBIs on the year for the left fielder. Kathy's a very good bat. Fastball away, taken for a strike, 0-1. Curveball down and in, rope to first. Diving is Rogers, he'll cut it off. He'll go to first, and that's the second out as both runners advance on the fielder's choice. That'll bring up Renero, hitting only .111 on the season with no homers and no RBIs yet, which is a rarity for the power-hitting shortstop. Fastball up and away, misses high, ball 1. Slider down and in, taken for a strike, 1-1. Change up down and away, misses low, 2-1 the count. Curveball up and in, popped up, shallow left center field. In on it is James. He's calling for, and James puts it away as Hatter escapes the jam in the second. Bottom 2 we go. It's 3-0 Hot Corners. Longstroke will get his first start of the year as the DH, as McDowell and McClure are up after him. Here is Longstroke, grounded into a double play in the last game in his first career at bat in the Super Mega League. Gets his first career start as a DH today as he takes a fastball up and away for a strike.
Ball inside.
Next pitch is high on the fastball, 1-1. Change up, rope foul by Longstroke as he's out in front, 1-2. Change up down, rope to right field, that will get down, and that's the first career hit for Dawson Longstroke as the rookie shortstop comes through with a base hit. Roll that ball into the dugout as Longstroke gets his first career trophy and his first career hit. Brings up McDowell looking for his first hit of the year as the backup catcher starts today for Oliver, giving him some rest. Current changeup at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Curveball inside, grounded to short. Renero Fields goes to second, one on the first. It's a double play, and McDowell remains hitless on the year. I'll bring up Caleb McClure, 1-for-1 today with a single. Led off the game and then scored a run. Strike on the outside, 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
Changeup outside, misses from Allmeyer, 1-1. Fastball hit hard up the line. Whoopity cuts it off, though, and that's a third out. One hit for the Hot Corners, but it's erased on a double play ball. Top three, it remains 3-0 with Flexed, Bronco, and Trips due up against Hatter. Hex Flex is catching today, starting a little tired today, hitting 182 on the year. No homers, no RBIs for the catcher. Change up down for a strike, 0-1. Good pitch there from Hatter to get ahead. Next pitch is a slider up and in, taken for a strike, 0-2 the count now. Fastball down and in, taken, strike three, called on the check swing as Flex can't believe it. He's retired with the first out. Brings up Bronco, he's 0-1 today. Curveball down and away, grounded softly between third and short, cut off by Copeland. She'll go to first with it, and that's the second quick out of the inning for Hatter. Brings up Trips, he's 0-1 today with a hard grounder to third base. First pitch fastball, hit between short and third, diving is Roper, he can't get there, and that's a base hit for Trips, his first of the day, make him 1-for-2. As a two-out single will keep the inning alive for Sloop Whoopity, who's 0-1 today with a ground out as well. Curveball down and away, taken for a strike on the check swing, 0-1. Next pitch is a fastball up and in, misses high, inside, 1-1. Next pitch is a changeup down and in, misses inside again, 2-1 as Hatter can't find the zone. Fastball down, taken for a called strike, 2-2 the count. Slider up and away, taken on the check, full count now to Whoopity as Trips will be off with the pitch. Fastball down and away, hit hard on the ground at first. Rogers there for it. He'll go to the bag, and that's the third out as Hatter gives up a base hit, but strands the runner again. Bottom three, it remains 3-0. Copeland, Rogers, and James do up against Allmeyer, who's given up 6 hits already here, and it's only the third inning starting here. Copeland 1-for-1 today, homered in her first at bat. It was a 2-run shot, gave the Hot Corners the lead. Ball low, 1-0. Changeup misses from Allmeyer. Curveball hangs, that's pulled out to right field, that's hit pretty well. Chasing back onto this Bronco, he looks up, leaps at the wall, it's out of his reach, it's a home run for Copeland. Rookie goes yard again here as it's the second of the game for her. 6th home run of the season for her, it's now 4-0. Hot Corners as Allmeyer cannot believe it. Brings up Rogers 0-1 today with a fly out. Lined out to right field his first time up. Fastball high, 1-0. Fastball at the knees taken this time, 1-1 the count. Fastball down the middle, popped up by Rogers as he was just under it. Out on its Renero. He'll call off both outfielders. I don't know that number. That'll bring out Geronimo James, 1-for-1 today with a single.
That's inside.
Ball inside, 1-0. Changeup misses.
Nope, that's high.
Checked high on that fastball, 2-0 the count to James.
Yeah.
Fastball up, swung through from Allmeyer, 2-1. Fastball on the inside for a strike, 2-2. Curveball high in, pulled foul by James. It's heading towards the seats, and it will get out of Bronco's reach. James stays alive on that one. Pulls that inside changeup. He chased it. Still 2-2. Fastball down and in, fisted to left field, hit high, in on its cul-de-sac. She'll call off Renero. She'll put it away for the second out, and that'll bring up Buck Sminer. Singled his last time up, 1-for-1 today. Buck takes a fastball at the high inside corner, 0-1. Curveball down, hit pretty well, deep right center field. Going back onto his Trips at the warning track, he runs it down for the third out. 1 run comes across on the solo homer to Copeland. Top 4 we go, it's 4-0 Hot Corners. Song, Bags, and Gutterson do up. Here's Song, he's 1-for-1 today with a single. First pitch to him is a curveball down, taken for a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. Next pitch is a fastball down and away for a strike. 2 called as Song doesn't offer. 0-2 the count. Slider up and in. Popped up behind the pitcher's mound. Back onto his Hatter. She'll put it away for the first out. Brings up Bags. He's 0 for 1 today with a ground out. First pitch fastball up and in. Taken for a strike. 0-1. Next pitch is a slider up. Pop foul towards the line. Stands over there by third. It's out of Copeland's reach. 0-2 the count now. Curveball down and in. Ground line softly to third. Right at Copeland. She'll put it away for the second out. I'll bring up Gutterson. 1 for 1 today. Singled off the diving Copeland's glove in the second inning. First pitch slider down and away. Misses low. 1-0 the count. Fastball down and in. Taken for a strike. 1-1. Next pitch is a changeup down and away. Taken for a strike. Quickly 1-2 in the count. Slider up and in. Pulled foul by Gutterson. He's out in front of it. Still 1-2. Fastball up and away. Chased by Gutterson. He swings through it. Strike 3, and he's down on strikes to end the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Hatter in the fourth. Bottom 4. It's 4-0. Roper, Yu, and Longstroke face Allmeyer here. Roper singled in his first at bat. Strike on the outside. 0-1 to the shortstop. Change up low and away. Taken for a strike. 0-2. Curveball pulled by Roper towards left field. Hit pretty well. Back on its cul-de-sac at the wall. It's off the top of the wall. Roper will be held to a single due to his poor speed as he gets on with his second hit of the day. 2 for 2. Next up is Yu. He's 0 for 1 today. Grounded into a double play his last time up, I believe. No.
Outside.
Ball outside. 1-0. Curveball hangs. Rope right to center field. That's going to go right to Trips, though, and that's the first out. He hardly had to move for it. Runner remains at first for rookie Dawson Longstroke. He's singled in the first at bat of the game, getting his first career hit. Curveball up and in, taken for a strike. 0-1 as Longstroke's behind.
Inside.
Curveball misses inside this time. 1-1. Changeup pulled foul by Longstroke. 1-2. He's out in front. Slider inside, fisted to left center field. He got under it. Trips is under it out there, and he'll put it away for the second out as Roper will hang on at first. Brings up McDowell. He's 0 for 1 today.
The catcher, number 19.
First pitch to Arsenio is a curveball inside for ball 1. He grounded into a double play in his first at bat. Fastball at the letters, taken for a strike. 1-1 the count now as McDowell evens it up. Fastball popped up on the infield. Should be an easy play for Whoopity. He will make the catch, and that's the third out. Leadoff base runner is stranded. Top 5, 4-0 to score. Cul-de-sac, Renero, and Flex face off against Hatter. First pitch is cul-de-sac's a changeup down for a strike, 0-1. Next pitch is a slider up, taken high, ball 1. Good eye there from cul-de-sac. Fastball up, taken on a check swing, 2-1. Changeup down and away, hit hard to third. Copeland fields on a hop, goes to first with it. That's 1 out. Brings up Renero. He's 0 for 1 today with a fly out. Fastball up. Hit pretty well, deep left field. That is going to be a home run for Renero, his first of the season. It's also his first RBI. Solo shot makes it 4-1 as Hatter served him a fastball. That'll bring up Flex. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Curveball down, fisted down the line to the left, fouled off as he tried to go with the pitch but was a little late on it. Fastball up and in, skied to center. James barely has to move for it. Geronimo puts it away for the second out of the inning. Brings up Bronco. He's 0 for 2 today. Changeup down in the way, misses outside for ball 1, 1-0. Fastball down, hit up the middle. That's a base hit. 2-out hit there will keep the inning alive for the Sawteeth. That'll bring up Trips, who singled in his last at bat as well. He's 1 for 2 today. Slider down and in on the first pitch, taken for a strike, 0-1. Curveball up and away, taken for a strike. It's quickly 0-2. Changeup down and away. Trips chases it, grounds it softly to third. Copeland goes to first, and that'll end the inning. Hatter gives up 2 hits, one of them being a solo home run to the struggling Renero, as the Sawteeth get their first run, but they're still down by 3. 4-1 your score to the bottom half of the 5th. McClure, Copeland, and Rogers due up here against Allmeyer. Top of the order here, having their third at-bats of the game already. McClure's 1 for 2 with a single today. His first pitch changeup is high, 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Fastball misses high, 2-0 as Allmeyer's behind again. Changeup hangs in the middle plate. McClure punishes that. That's going to left center field. That is going to be gone, folks, into the first level of seats, right off the front of it. McClure has his 3rd homer of the season. It's his 4th RBI, I believe, as well. It's also his 3rd solo homer. McClure makes it a 5-1 game. It's the 3rd home run given up by Allmeyer today. 2 of them were given up to this batter right here, Vanessa Copeland. She's 2 for 2 today with 2 homers, 1 a 2-run shot, 1 a solo homer. First pitch fastball's high and inside, 1-0. Allmeyer behind again. Fastball outside and high this time, 2-0.
That's outside.
Fastball on the outside misses again, 3-0. Change up inside, take it for a strike, 3-1. Slider hit out to left center field, hit pretty well. Going back on his trips, he's at the wall, he looks up, leaps, it's gone! Into the hot corners bullpen. Home run, Vanessa Copeland, her 3rd of the game in 3 at-bats against Allmeyer. 7th of the season for the rookie, and she makes it 6-1. Brings up the rookie Khalil Rogers, 0 for 2 today as Allmeyer is still out there. First pitch changeup, hit up the middle. That's the first hit of the day for Rogers. Makes him 1 for 3 as he'll be on with a single here. All 3 batters have reached here in the inning. That brings up Geronimo James, 1 for 2 today with a single today. That'll do it for Allmeyer. 10 hits given up by him as he exits. Also on the hook for 6 earned runs. And if Rogers comes around to score, make it 7. Righty Brick Towers is coming into the game. 5.63 ERA with a 1.88 whip. Towers has great junk on his slider and curveball, but his fastball is his weakest pitch. He has very little accuracy, and he doesn't throw very hard. I think my controller might be dying here, folks. Not entirely too sure.
Time.
All right, sorry about that, guys. My controller is dying without any warning here. First pitch taken for a strike to James, as I have to plug that in now. Thank God for rechargeable batteries, am I right? Anyway, James is now behind 0-1 in the count here to Towers. Fastball up and in, swung through 0-2 as James behind in the count.
Nope, that's
Fastball high, still 0-2. Slider outside, curveball fisted on the line to Renero. He will make the catch there, 1 out. Brings up Swiner, 1 for 2 today with a single and a hard fly out to right center. Strike the letters, 0-1. Curveball down, roped out to right center field. That's going away from trips. Can he run it down? Yes, he can, and that's the 2nd out. Runner has to retreat to first on the play. He will hang there. That brings up Roper, 2 for 2 today. 2 singles and an RBI so far for him. Snag takes a slider up and in that misses high, 1-0. Curveball up and in misses high in the same spot, 2-0. Fastball up, rope to right center field. That's going to get down and all the way into the gap as Bronco's going after it. Rogers already on his way to 3rd. He's going to round 3rd and head to the plate as Roper's into 2nd with a double. 3rd hit of the day for him, and it's an RBI. 7th run also charged to Allmeyer as it's 7-1 hot corners. Brings up Arms U, 0 for 2 today so far, now hitting under 300 on the season. Fastball roped right to the 2nd baseman, Whoopity, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs come across, though, on back-to-back solo home runs by the hot corners, and another run comes later on a RBI single. Top 6 we go, it's 7-1. Whoopity, Song, and Bags due up here against Hatter in the 6th. Change up down, misses low, 1-0. Next pitch is a curveball down in the way, taken on a check swing strike to Whoopity, 1-1. Fastball up and in, taken for a strike, 1-2 the count now. Slider up and away, check, swing, strikeout called as Whoopity down on strikes for the 1st out. Brings up Song, he's 1 for 2 today with a single and a ground out. Change up down, hit up the middle, that's a base hit for Song, making 2 for 3 now as he'll be on with 1 out. 2nd hit of the day for him.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
That brings up Johnny Bags, he's 0 for 2. First pitch fastball up and away, taken for a strike, 0-1. Curveball down and in, roped by Bags up the middle. That's going to be a base hit, his 1st of the day, make him 1 for 3. That'll put runners at first and second with one out for Gutterson, who struck out his last time up. Also singled in his first at bat. Slider down and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Fastball down and away, taken for a strike. It's quickly 0-2. Changeup up and in, out of the zone, taken high by Gutterson, 1-2. Curveball down in the dirt, hit hard to third. That's off for glove into foul territory as the runner's going to round third and try and score. Throw home buyer, not in time. It's an RBI single for Gutterson, 7-2. Brings up cul-de-sac. She's over 2 today. What bad luck on that, man. We'd had it all played perfectly. Slider down and away, hit the third. Diving is Copeland. She'll make the catch, and that'll retire cul-de-sac for the second out. Renero went yard his last time up. He's 1 for 2 with a home run and a fly pop out. It was a solo homer. Thankfully, no one was on base at the time. Slider down and away, grounded softly to second. McClure over forward. He'll go to first, and that'll end the inning. Sawteeth get a run on 3 hits, but it's still 7-2 as Hatter gets through the inning. Bottom 6, long stroke McDowell, and then we're back to McClure. Here's long stroke, 1 for 2 today, singled in his first at bat, and then fluke popped out. Fastball high from Towers, misses, ball 1. Slider down in the zone, roped up the middle. Long stroke has his second hit of the day as he will be on to lead off the inning. Good hitting there from the rookies. He's now 2 for 3. Brings up McDowell. He's 0 for 2 in his second season with the Hot Corners. He's, I believe, 0 for 12 or something. Slider down, misses, 1-0. Fastball down, rope to right field. That is over the diving whoopity. Long stroke going for second. He'll get there. It's a single for McDowell, his first hit of the season, make him 1 for 3 today. Bring up McClure. 2 hits to start the inning. He's 2 for 3 today. Home run, single, and an RBI as he was a solo homer. Ball high, 1-0. RBI opportunity here for Caleb. Fastball chased and fouled off. 1-1 the count now. Curveball misses inside from Towers. 2-1. Fastball up, roped on the ground to second. Whoopity backhands, flips to Renero 1 on to first. It's a double play, and that's 2 quick outs. Brings up Copeland now, 3 for 3 today with 3 home runs, a 2-run shot, and 2 solo homers. Looking for her 4th of the game. Or I will just gladly take a single here to get another run in, honestly. Slider misses outside from Towers, 1-0. Fastball high, 2-0 the count now as Copeland in the driver's seat. Slider hangs in the plate. It's hit out to right center field. Not a lot on it, though. Over forward is Bronco in the gap. He will put it away, and that'll end the inning. Top 7 we go. It's 7-2 still. Flex, Bronco, and trips to face Hatter here in the 7th. First pitch to Flex is a changeup. Rope to short, right to Roper, and that's the first out. Next pitch, next batter is Bronco. He's 1 for 3 today with a single. Fastball up and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Next pitch is a curveball down and in, taken for a strike, quickly 0-2 now. Changeup down and away, taken in the dirt by Bronco, 1-2. Slider up and away, popped up on the infield, Copeland over for it. And she will put it away for the second out of the inning. Brings up trips, he's 1 for 3 today with a single. Fastball down and away, hit hard on the ground to third, Copeland there for it. She'll go to first, and that's another 1-2-3 inning for Hatter. Bottom 7 we go. It remains 7-2. Rogers, James, and Swiner go up against Towers here in his 4th inning of work. Rogers leads off here, homered earlier. Curveball hit out to deep right center field. He got a lot on it. Back on it is Trips. He's at the wall. He looks up. He leaps. It's gone. Home run by Rogers. I believe that's his first today. I think it is. It's his 4th of the season. The solo homer makes it 8-2. Hot Corners. Brings up James. He's 1 for 3 today, and that'll do it for Towers as rookie Gene Durham's coming in. Has a 12.71 ERA and a 3.00 whip. He's going to be facing James, who loves the outside pitches, of course. Fastball high from the lefty, 1-0, 0-1 the count. Fastball high, 1-1. Slider outside, fisted down the left field line. James gets another base hit. It's his 2nd of the day. Cul-de-sac gets it in, and that'll hold him to first. 2 straight hits here in the inning as Swiner's due up. 1 for 3 today with a single as he's now over 225 on the year. First pitch changeup outside, misses for ball 1. Fastball inside, 2-0 the count as Durham's quickly behind. Changeup up and in, misses high, 3-0 the count. Fastball catches the high inside corner, 3-1 the count. Fastball up, swung through by Swiner, full count now. Slider inside, fisted by Swiner towards the left center gap. That's going to get by, trips all the way to the wall. James on his horse, already rounding second. He's going to round third and look to score as Swiner's in the second with a double. James will come in to score easily. It's 9-2 Hot Corners as they get another run on the RBI double. Had to bring up Roper, 3 for 3 today. Double, 2 singles, 2 RBIs for him so far. Let's see what he can do here against Durham. First pitch changeup misses high and inside, 1-0. Slider down, grounded towards first, backhanded by Song. He'll flip to the pitcher. That's the first out. Swiner goes to third on the play. Brings up Hugh. He's 0 for 3 today, and Durham is exiting, and that'll bring up Doc Simpleman, the lefty. 4.91 ERA with a 2.05 whip for the veteran here as he's set. First pitch from him is a slider way outside that misses badly, 1-0. Fastball up, hit out to left center field. It's going to be run down by cul-de-sac for the second out. Should be deep enough to score Swiner as the throw in is not in time. Sack fly for you, and that makes it a 10-2 game, and that'll bring up Long Stroke. 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. Lefty v lefty here as the strike's on the inside for a strike, 0-1. Ball outside, 1-1 the count. Ball low, 2-1 the count. Slider inside, rope the short, second base, right to Whoopity, and he'll put it away for the third out. 3 runs come across for the Hot Corners, though, as they make it a 10-2 game to the 8th. Whoopity, Song, and Bags to face Hatter here. 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what she can do against them. Curveball down in the way, taken for a strike, 0-1. Next pitch is a changeup down and in for a strike. Quickly 0-2 in the count now. Fastball down and in. Whoopity, he's down on strikes for the first out. Hatter gets the inning started right. Brings up Song. He's 2 for 3 today with 2 singles and also has grounded out once. Curveball up and in, fisted to left field. In on it is Swiner. He'll put it away for the second out. That brings up Bags, 1 for 3 today. Singled in his last at bat. Slider up and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Good pitch there from Hatter. Fastball up and away, taken for a check swing, strike, 0-2 the count now. Changeup up and in, taken by Bags, just inside, 1-2. Curveball in the dirt, below the knees, grounded up the middle softly. McClure backhands up the middle, goes to first. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Hatter in the 8th. Bottom 8 we go, it remains 10-2. McDowell due up for his 4th at bat, and then the top of the order for their 5th. McDowell singled in, got his first hit of the season last time up. He's 1 for 3 today, hitting .077 on the season now. Strike on the inside from Simple Man is 0-1. That's a fastball. Slider up, roped up the middle. That's a base hit for McDowell. Make him 2 for 4 today as he's now batting over 100. Thank God. He'll be on to lead off the inning. Brings up McClure. Homered in his last at bat. 2 for 4 today. Homer in a single. Has an RBI. Actually, last at bat, I think he grounded into a double play. He homered the at bat prior to that. Sorry. First pitch fastball is outside for ball 1. Fastball on the outside, called a strike, 1-1. Fastball up and in, pulled down the left field line. It's hooking towards the corner. Cul-de-sac going over for it. She'll make the catch for the first out as McDowell has to retreat to first, and he will. 1 out, 1 runner still on as that'll bring up Copeland, 3 for 4 today. Flew out her last time up, but she has 3 home runs today. Let's see what she can do against the lefty Simple Man. Slider way outside. That misses rather badly from Doc, 1-0. Don't know if that was purposeful or not. It wasn't. Slider inside misses, 2-0. Fastball up, 3-0 the count now to Copeland. Slider taken just outside for ball 4 as Copeland walks. Now put runners at first and second with 1 out for the lefty Rogers. He's 2 for 4 today with a home run and a single. Also has an RBI because it was a solo homer. First pitch to Rogers is a fastball down and in low, 2-1 count. Fastball high, misses, 2-0 the count now as Simple Man starting to tire. Slider catches the high inside corner, 2-1 the count. Fastball up and away, caught the corner again, 2-2 the count to Rogers. Slider misses high and inside, full count. Fastball roped to left center field. That's going to get over the leaping Renero all the way to the wall in the gap. Runners are on their horses. First runner comes around to score. That's going to be McClure. Round following behind him is Copeland. It is 12-2 your score on the 2-run double by Rogers. Or actually, no, that's McDowell. I'm sorry. McClure flew out. McDowell scores. Copeland scores. 12-2. And that'll bring up James. 2 for 4 today with 2 singles. Simple Man will exit as starter Deshaun Levon will come into pitch as they are out of bullpen pitchers here. First pitch is down the middle, rope to right field. That'll be a pass both diving fielders. That's a base hit to lead off as James will be at first. Runner will hold at third, though, as Rogers would have been out. Swiner up now, 2 for 4. Doubled his last at bat, also drove in a run. Ball inside, misses for ball 1. That fastball was way out. Fastball swung through by Swiner at the knees, 1-1. Slider inside, 2-1 the count. Actually, it was 1-2, actually. Sorry, that was called a strike. Changeup pulled foul by Swiner. Fastball up and in, swung through, and he's down on strikes for the second out. It brings up Roper, 3 for 4 today. Double, 2 singles, and an RBI for him so far. Slider outside, hit back up the middle. That'll get down for a base hit, and that'll drive in another run. James on his way to third, throw in from trips is not in time. RBI single for Roper, his second RBI of the day, makes it 13-2, and that'll bring up Arms U, 0 for 3 today with a sacrifice fly and an RBI. Slider outside misses for ball 1, 1-0. Fastball up and away, hit back up the middle. That's a base hit for you. Hill will drive in a run. Roper will hang on at second as James comes in to score. It's 14-2 on the signal by you. That'll bring up Longstroke, 2 for 4 today, looking for his first career RBI. 2 singles to his credit so far. Strike at the letters, 0-1. Good fastball from Levon. Hit back up the middle softly. Levon backhands, goes to first. That'll end the inning. But 4 more runs come across for the Hot Corners as they extend their lead to 12 to the 9th. Gutterson, cul-de-sac, and Ronero due up. Hatter's done after 8 innings. Had a very good outing for her. Who's going to pitch this last inning? I say we go with Harrison here. Here is Harrison. First pitch from him is a fastball, misses low, 1-0. Harrison comes in with a hurt and a 6 ERA with a 2.33 whip. Not great numbers for him. I chalk it up to him getting hurt. 2-0 count now to Gutterson as he's ahead. Fastball down in the dirt, 3-0 the count. Gutterson takes a changeup at the letters for a strike, 3-1. Next pitch is a 2-seamer away. Just misses outside as Gutterson's on with the leadoff walk here in the 9th inning. Brings up cul-de-sac. She's 0 for 3 today. Fastball up and away. Rope down the left field line. That will hook into foul territory. 0-1 the count. Next pitch is a changeup down and away. Taken low. 1-1. 2-seamer up, down and in. Taken for a strike. 1-2 the count now. Fastball up. Fisted to left center field. Swiner in for it. Makes the catch in the gap for the first out. Gutterson will hang on at first. Brings up Ronero, 1 for 3 today with a homer and an RBI. Change up at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Fastball down and in. Ground softly to between first and second. McClure charges. Bare hands goes to first on the fielder's choice. 2 outs now as Gutterson's at second for flexed. 0 for 3 today. Still looking for his first hit of the day. Strike on the outside on the heater, 0-1. 2-seamer down in the way, swung through 0-2 as Flexed is behind in the count again. Change up down and in, taken low on the check swing, 1-2, good eye. Change up and in, misses just inside, 2-2 the count now. Fastball in front of the plate, but it stays foul. Still 2-2 now. 2-seamer up and away, taken outside by Flex, full count now as Gutterson still at second. Probably won't run on this. Change up away, misses low. Second walk of the inning for Harrison. That'll put Flex on. That'll bring up Bronco, 1 for 4 today with a single. First pitch change up and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Fastball down in the way, taken for a strike, quickly 0-2. 2-seamer down and in, swung through it, strike 3. Bronco retired on the strikeout as he breaks his bat at the plate and runs away. Hot Corners take the victory rather easily in the second game today, 14-2. So they beat the piss out of the Sawtooth with 22 hits off Allmeyer, their ace, I might add. We got 7 runs off of him, and we got 7 off the bullpen. Third hitter Whoopity went hitless, 0 for 4. So did Cul-de-sac, 0 for 4, and Flex went 0 for 3, but he did draw a walk. On our side, every starter managed at least 1 hit, including Arms U, who got his hit in his last at-bat. We had 5 home runs today, 3 from Copeland, 1 from Rogers, and 1 from McClure. And McDowell finally got his first 2 hits of the season in like his 5th start, so that's pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry, his 3rd start, my apologies. Allmeyer goes 4+ innings, gives up 7 earned runs on 11 hits and 4 home runs. Tower just gave up the 5th home run. After that, their bullpen just gave up. They tried to stay in it, and they couldn't. Hatter went 8 innings, gave up 8 hits, 2 earned runs on a solo homer is involved in that. Harrison goes 1 inning, gave up 2 walks, but manages to not give up any runs. Copeland's your player of the game, of course. 3 home runs for her with 4 RBIs and 4 runs scored by herself. Rogers is 3 for 5. He was a triple shy of the cycle with 3 RBIs and 3 runs scored. And then Roper, 4 for 5 with a double, 3 singles, and 3 RBIs. It was absolute domination out there today. All right, we move in the top 470 players in franchise mode as we keep going. That's awesome. Love to see it. All right, it's 2:40. We probably have time for one more game. Oh, wow, we play back-to-back games with the Blowfish and the Herbisaurs. Let's see how these other games go here, and we'll go from there. Haters crushed the Jacks 8-1 in the first game. Pitchers duel here, but Blowfish edge out the Freebooters 5-2. Sirloins come back to rally against the Moose 7-5 in 11 innings. Wide Loads rally to beat the Overdogs 4-3. Jacks win in 13 over the Grapplers 5-4. Herbisaur shut out the Wild Pigs 3-0. Peters win 8-4 over the Nemesis. Crocodons win 9-4 over the Wide Loads. Moose rally to beat the Moonstars 4-3 as they hang on to first place in the division. And the Grapplers beat the Buzzards 2-1. Looking at this, we are still comfortably in third place after the victory. The Wild Pigs lose again, so we are only a half game behind them. If we win this next game, we can tie them for second in the division. They will probably still hold on to the second place tiebreaker because they'll have the better run differential. We're only sitting at a +3, while they are sitting at a +22. Still, we're making a push here. Rookie Hassan Hester will be on the hill against Blowfish's second pitcher, Bartholomew Draculo, who is original member of their rotation from the start of this game. I believe he was in Super Mega Baseball 2. Not 100% sure if he was in Super Mega Baseball 1. I have not checked their roster back then, so we'll have to go back and look. Oh, look at that. Their notable players. I see a familiar face there. Jet Jumps, former second baseman / DH for us, is on their team. Ooh, this is going to be a good matchup. Let's look and see what happened here between our start and now. Let's see. Ralph Blue is signed by the Platypi to replace veteran middle infielder Charlie Lopez. Utility Man's going to be on the roster. That's a cap-saving move there. Marzo's still available. That's good. Macy Stone replaces former teammate Rip Dingers at third base. She will be on the Nemesis. Grapplers get Byron Harrison replacing Ali Findere, as she is now a free agent. The third baseman's available. Kyson Manning improves his velocity. That's awesome. You love to see it. Oh, and Copeland improves her speed. Nice. That's one of the few traits she's not good at. Jones is off the Sirloins. He's offended their coach, replaced by Elroy Action. And Buck Swiner improves his fielding on his own, so we had the opportunity to do that one as well and chose not to. He is now a B+ overall. That's awesome. He's finally developing into the player I thought he could be. All right, so let's look at these traits here. Let's see these choices. Ooh, that's a nice one. Oh, my. RBI man for arms. Ooh, having him at the bottom of the order with that trait would be amazing. Ooh, that's tempting right there. I do like that one. I also like this one for long stroke because he would have 2 positive traits. Plus his speed and fielding would go up. That's awesome. Oh, that's a good one for Hester. Oh, wow. We got a lot of good ones here. This one I don't like. That one's not going to be here next time, so those 2 are gone. I do like this one for Harrison. It would improve his 2 lower-rated traits. But if I do this one, I don't have enough for long stroke. I mean, both of them are good. Both of them are good choices to have. Actually, I think I will have enough, actually, I think, for long strokes. We could get both of them right here. All right. Let's see what we get for Harrison here with the Emery board. Got the 4 junk. All right, not great. Got the 7 accuracy, though. That's good. I like that one. And he avoids the K-Dud. Yes. All right. Way to get better, Troy. Gets a little bit better, and then we'll do long stroke here. Got the 5 speed. All right. All right. I like it. Only got the 1 fielding. All right. His fielding was already his best. 1 arm. Does it get tough out? No. Close. Almost got it. Nice try, Dawson. I do like him getting better, though. He's been progressing. So's Harrison. Manning's been progressing since we've had him. I just wish we had more money to spend, that's all. But I can't cut nobody because the team's winning now. All right, let's jump into game number 11 here on the year. I'm not going to change the lineup at all. We're going to leave Lafayette out. I'm going to leave Rogers in at first because he's hitting so damn good. Longstroke can get the start again as the DH because he earned it, really. He really earned it. I have no complaints with him. So yeah, let's keep the lineup exactly the same because we got 14 runs. Rookie Hassan Hester will be on the hill here. Comes in with a 1-0 record with a 2.57 ERA and 1.07 WHIP. Draculo comes in with a 1-1 record with a 3.00 ERA and a 1.17 WHIP. Both pitchers doing really well here in the season. Let's see which team will come out on top, which offense will carry the day. Last time Hester pitched, he only got 2 runs of support, but it was enough for him to get the victory as he only gave up 1 earned run. And then in his first outing, he took a line drive to the face. So his second outing, he was pitching hurt, did well. Now he's going to be fully healed, so he's ready to go. Whew, here we go. Let's rock it. Looking at their lineup, Jumps is starting at second, not hitting very well. Hardy's not hitting well, neither is Padilla. Junior Young Senior's playing tired. And Rod Forth and rookie Glass are hitting pretty well. They have a rookie first baseman as well. What happened to Harry Backman? All right, here we go. Top of the first. Forth jumps and Antonio Levo due up against Hester. Rod Forth comes in hitting .233 with 1 homer and 2 RBIs. First pitch to him is a changeup down below the knees for ball 1. Good eye there from the leadoff speedster. Fastball up, taken high. 2-0 the count now as Forth is ahead in the count. Slider down and in, take it for a strike. 2-1. Next pitch is a fastball up and away. Forth hits that down to third base line. That'll hook just foul. 2-2 the count. Good placement, just not fair. Change up down and away. Pulled foul by Forth as he's out in front of it. Still 2-2 now. Curveball down and away. Taken on the check swing. Called third strike, and Forth is retired to start the game as Hester gets his first punch out. Brings up Jumps, 205 average on the season with only 1 homer and 2 RBIs. Very down numbers for the former hot corner member. Released midway series. He takes a fastball down at the knees, 0-1. Change up down, ball 1, 1-1. Curveball up and in, taken on the check swing, 2-1. Fastball down and away, hit hard on the ground to short. Roper there for it. He will field and go to first. That'll retire Jumps for the second out. That brings up Antonio Levo, signed by the Blowfish in the offseason, hitting only 189, 1 homer and 7 RBIs for the DH in today's game. First pitch curveball up and in, roped hard to first, right to Rogers, and he'll make the catch. 1-2-3 inning for Hester. Bottom 1, it's 0-0. McClure, Copeland, and Rogers to face Draculo. Caleb McClure hit .417 with 3 homers and 4 RBIs. First pitch from Bartholomew is a fastball below at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Draculo has pretty good ratings, relies a lot on his 2 fastballs instead of his forkball or curveball, but he has good accuracy and placement on his pitches. 0-1 count. Second pitch is a 2-seamer up and in, 1-1 the count now. Fastball up, swung through by McClure, 1-2 now. Fastball away, fouled off by Caleb as he stays alive, 1-2 the count. Fastball outside, 2-2 the count. 2-seamer, popped up by McClure, left center field. Bermuda triangle as Hardy calls off the outfielders. He'll make the catch for the first out. Brings up Copeland, hit 3 homers in the last game. Hit .465 on the year now with 7 homers and 17 RBIs. Forkball hangs in the middle of the plate. She fouls it off though. She's just late on it, 0-1. Curveball down, roped into left center. That's going to get down for a base hit as Wongo will cut it off, and the throw in will be cut off by Hardy. It's a single for Copeland as she's 1 for 1. Put her at first. Then I'll bring up Rogers, who homered in his last 2 games. He's hitting .432 on the year with 4 homers and 11 RBIs. Rookie takes a fastball outside for ball 1. Ball low, 2-0. Rogers ahead in the count. Inside ball 3. We got a 3-0 count to Khalil. Check swing, taken for a strike at the knees, 3-1. Good fastball. Fastball inside, called a strike. Full count now. Copeland takes off. Fastball up, chased by Rogers. Throw down. It's a double play. Strike him out, throw him out. Cora Walls, the rookie, will lead off, followed by second-year player Colin Glass, and then Nairub Wanga batting sixth. Here's Cora Walls, the rookie's hitting only .097 on the air with 1 homer and 1 RBI. First pitch grounded foul, 0-1 as she chased the changeup in the dirt. Curveball down and in, taken for a ball, 1-1. First baseman evens the count. Fastball up, hit hard to short, leaping over his Roper, diving a Swiner. He cuts it off, but it'll hop into his glove. That is a single for Walls. She is now hitting over 100 on the season. Brings up second-year outfielder Colin Glass, hitting .342 with 2 homers and 7 RBIs, hitting very well this year. Change up down, hit up the middle, diving McClure. Can't get there. That's going to get to the gap, and that might get all the way to the wall, but it's cut off by James at the last second. Runner will hold at third, and it'll be second and third with no outs to start the inning here against Hester. Brings up Wanga. He's 184 on the year with only 2 homers and 3 RBIs. Center fielder also has RBI dud activate, which works against him as he's not very good at driving in runs when runners are in scoring position. First pitch fastball is above the letters, ball 1. Change up down on the way, grounded softly to short. Roper has to go to first. Higher Wanga, but the ground out drives in the run, and that's the first run of the day as the Blowfish take a 1-0 lead. Brings up Hardy. He's hitting 189 on the year as the third-year shortstop has 1 homer and 3 RBIs. Taken at the knees for a strike, 0-1 as Hester gets ahead. Next pitch is a slider up, misses high, 1-1. Fastball down and in, taken for a strike, 1-2 the count now. Slider up and away, taken outside, 2-2 the count. Curveball down and away, grounded softly to first. Rogers there for it. He's got to go to the bag. He'll retire Hardy. Another RBI ground out, though, as the Blowfish take a 2-0 lead. Brings up Padilla, hitting only .278 on the year with 1 homer and 5 RBIs for the third-year player. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. Utility man he is. Playing third base today, his normal position. 1-1 count to him. Curveball down, taken for a strike. 1-2 the count. Slider down and away, misses low. 2-2 the count. Fastball up and away, flied out to left. Swiner back a few steps. Big Country puts it away for the third out. 2 runs come across Owen, RBI ground outs, and 2 hits for the Blowfish. They take an early 2-0 lead. James, Swiner, and Roper do up against Draculo. James comes in hitting .310 with 1 homer and 3 RBIs on the year. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Good pitch from Draculo. Fastball inside in the dirt, 1-1. Slider is Johnson, will make the catch on that. That's the first out. Now bring up Swiner. That was actually a curveball from Draculo. I forget he does not throw a slider. Swiner comes in hitting .242 with no homers and 3 RBIs as he takes a fastball at the letters, 0-1. Fastball down, hit hard down the third base line. It's off the diving Padilla's glove into no man's land in foul territory. It's a single for Swiner. Second hit of the day for the Hot Corners as they have a runner on with 1 out. Brings up Snag Roper, hitting .467 with 2 hit home runs and 11 RBIs on the year. Had 3 hits in his last game. Fastball at the letters, taken for a strike from Draculo, 0-1. Forkball hangs in the middle of the plate. That's going to be ripped to left field. That's a base hit, and that'll put runners at first and second with only 1 out. That'll bring up the right fielder, Arms Yu, hitting .306 on the year with a homer and 7 RBIs. Has driven in a run in each of the last 2 games with RBI singles. Ball high, 1-0. Strike on the outside corner, 1-1. Good fastball. Curveball inside, pulled to left field over the leaping Padilla's glove. That'll get down for a base hit. Rounding third and holding, oh dear, Swiner's in a rundown. Junior Young Senior chasing, throw to Padilla. Swiner going home. Padilla almost got him, throw to the plate in time. 2 outs, runners at first and second, as that'll bring up rookie Dawson Longstroke because he's looking for his first RBI of the season. Got 2 hits, his first 2 career hits in the last game, went 2 for 5. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Good fastball from Draculo. Fastball in the dirt, 1-1 the count to the rookie. Draculo sets, here's the pitch. Ball low on the fastball, 2-1. Fastball at the letters, taken for a strike, 2-2 the count now. Draculo looking to put him away. Fastball high, full count now, runners will go. Runners take. Fastball up, hit out the left field. Going back for it is Glass. He'll put it away in front of the warning track to end the inning. Hot Corners get 3 hits, but can't do anything with them. Top 3 we go, it's 2-0. Junior Young Senior due up, followed by 4th and jumps against Hester in the 3rd. Junior Young Senior hit 9th in the order today, hitting .200 on the year with no homers and 4 RBIs. Strike on the inside on that changeup from Hester, 0-1. Fastball below the knees, 1-1 the count. Curveball up and in, misses high, 2-1. Slider down and away, misses outside, 3-1. Ball down and in, hit up the middle, diving is Roper to cut it off. He'll get up and fire and retire the slow-footed catcher for the first out. That'll bring up fourth. He's 0 for 1 today. Fastball down and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Change it down and away, hit hard on the ground to second. McClure there, he'll go to first, and that's the second out. Bring up Jeb Jumps, he's 0 for 1 today. Curveball down and in, pulled foul, 0-1. Fastball down and away, misses outside, 1-1. Slider up and in, hit up the middle. That'll get down in front of James for a base hit, as the 2-out hit will keep the inning alive for the Blowfish. That brings up Antonio Levo, who's 0 for 1 today. Fastball up and away, fouled off, 0-1 as he's just late on that one. Change up down and low, misses, 1-1. Curveball down and away, hit hard up the middle, diving is Roper, he can't get there. That's back-to-back hits for the Blowfish as they put 2 on with 2 outs now. That'll bring up the 4-hitter. First baseman Cora Walls, who singled in her first at bat. Rookie looking to drive in her first run of the game. Fastball down and away, grounded softly to third. Copeland there for it. She'll go to first, and that'll retire Walls to end the inning. Hester gives up 2 2-out hits, but strands both runners. Bottom 3, it remains 2-0. McDowell, McClure, and Copeland to face Draculo. McDowell got his first 2 hits of the season last time out. He's hitting 143 on the year, no homers or RBIs. Fastball outside to the backup catcher, 1-0. Fastball swung through, 1-1. Fastball up, hit hard between first and second. Diving is Walls to cut it off. Rookie flips to Draculo, and that's the first out. Good athleticism by Cora. Brings the top of the order back up as McClure's up. Flew out his first time up. He's 0 for 1 today. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Good pitch from Draculo. Fastball hit out the right field. That'll drop over the leaping second baseman's glove for a base hit as McClure is on with 1 out. His first hit of today, make him 1 for 2. Brings up Copeland, the rookie singled in her first at bat. She's 1 for 1 today. Ball way inside, almost drills her, 1-0. Fork ball inside, ripped out the right center field, hit pretty well. Going back forward is Wonga. He'll run it down in the right center gap, right in front of the warning track for the second out as McClure retreats to first. Brings up Rogers, the rookie's 0 for 1 today with a fly out. My apologies, 0 for 1. He struck out, and then Copeland was thrown out on a strike him out, throw him out double play in the first inning. First pitch to Rogers is a curveball on the outside for a strike, 0-1. Fastball grounded to softly to short. Hardy there for it. He goes to first in time to get Rogers, and that'll end the inning. Hot corners get a hit, but nothing happens. Top 4, Glass, Wonga, and Hardy facing Hester. Glass doubled in a run his last time up. Curveball down, hit out the right center field. He got a lot of it. Back to the warning track at the wall. It is gone. Home run calling Glass. It's a solo shot to make it a 3-0 Blowfish lead on his 3rd homer of the season. Went with that curveball and hit it well. Brings up Wonga, 0 for 1 today with a RBI ground out. Colin Glass hit a double that did not score a run in his first appearance. First pitch fastball misses outside. Changeup on the knees and the inside, 1-1. Curveball up and away, taken for strike 2, 1-2 the count. Fastball up and in, popped up by Wonga behind the mound. In on it's McClure. Caleb puts it away for the first out. That'll bring up Hardy, 0 for 1 today. Also grounded out and drove in a run in his first at bat. Fastball away, misses outside for ball 1. Slider inside, taken 2-0. Fastball down and in, hit pretty well by Hardy to center field. Back forward is James at the warning track. He will put it away there for the second out as the ballpark was just big enough to hold it. Brings up Padilla, 0 for 1 today. Curveball down, taken for a strike, 0-1. Padilla grounded out his first time up. Fastball away, taken for a strike, 0-2. Changeup up and in, taken, called third strike as Padilla's down for the final out of the inning. Hester gives up a leadoff homer, but then retires the next 3 batters in a row. 3-0 Blowfish lead to the bottom of the 4th. James, Swiner, and Roper to face Draculo, who's only given up 5 hits to this point. Strike on the inside to James, 0-1. Curveball up and away, fisted down the left field line. That'll hook foul, 0-2 the count as James needs to protect. Fastball down, swung through by James as he's retired for the first out of the inning. Throws his bat away in disgust, and that'll bring up Swiner, 1 for 1, singled in his first at bat. Fastball down, roped up the middle. That'll get down for another base hit as Swiner's 2 for 2. He'll be on with 1 out in the inning. 6 hit today for the Hot Corners. Let's see if they can rally. Roper also singled in his first at bat, looking to duplicate Swiner's success here in the inning. Draculo sets, first pitch fastball outside for ball 1. Fastball outside again, 2-0, same spot, same miss. Fastball up and away, hit to the right side. That'll get past the diving second baseman for a single. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Brings up Yu. He also singled his first time up. Swiner unfortunately was thrown out between home and third in a rundown. Fastball down the middle, popped up by Yu as he got under it. And an infield fly is called, even though it's in the outfield. Jumps, puts it away for the second out. That'll bring up the rookie Longstroke, who grounded out his first time up. He's 0 for 1 today. DH takes a fastball above the letters, 1-0. Fastball outside, fouled off by Dawson, 1-1 the count as Longstroke needs to protect. Fastball up, fouled off by Longstroke again as he chased it, 1-2. Fastball down, chased again, grounded softly to second, jumps bare hands, goes to first. Now to retire Longstroke to end the inning. 2 more hits for the Hot Corners, but again, they can't do anything with it. Top 5, Young Senior, 4th and jumps against Hester. Junior Young Senior grounded out his first time up, and a great defensive play by Roper. Takes the first pitch curveball to McClure. McClure goes to first, 1 out. Brings up 4th, he's 0 for 2 today. Strikeout and a ground out. Fastball line to short, right to Roper, and that's the second out. Brings up jumps, he's 1 for 2 today, singled in his last at bat. Change it down and away, taken for a strike, 0-1. Curveball up and in, right center field, easy play for James in the gap. He'll put it away. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Hester in the 5th. Bottom 5, McDowell, McClure, and Copeland against Draculo. Here's McDowell, 0 for 1 today. Strike on the outside on the fastball, 0-1. Ball outside, 1-1 the count. Hit up the middle, that's a base hit for McDowell. His 3rd hit in the last 2 games as he'll get on to lead off the inning here with the single. 8th hit of the day for the Hot Corners off on McClure, 1 for 2 today with the single. All right, here, come on, Caleb. Let's get on here. Ball high, 1-0. Singled his last time up. Ball high, 2-0. Draculo behind in the count. Fastball away, fouled off by Caleb. Just late, 2-1. Fastball roped to right field. That'll get down for his 2nd hit of the day. Make McClure 2 for 3. McDowell will hold at second. Back-to-back hits to lead off the inning for Copeland now. 1 for 2 with a single. That's 9 hits given up by Draculo here in only the 5th inning. Fastball way inside, almost drills Copeland again, 1-0. Fastball up, popped up, left field, hit pretty well. Not well enough, though, as Glass is already under it. McDowell holds at second as the throw-in will go to 3rd. Cut by Hardy. 1 out, 1st and 2nd for Rogers, 0 for 2 today with a fly out and a strikeout. Curveball hit deep to center field. That's going to chase Wonga back to the warning track. McDowell will tag. Throw goes to 2nd. McDowell goes to 3rd on the play. His runners are at the corners now with 2 down for James. 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a ground out. Curveball on the outside, fist at the left center field. Will that get down? No, it won't. Glass is there for it, and that ends the inning as the Hot Corners blow another chance to score. Top 6, 3-0 remains to score as Layville, Walls, and Glass face Hester here in the 6th. Middle of the lineup. Change up down and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Layvo singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Fastball away, taken for a strike. 1-2 the count. Slider down in the dirt, taken down there, 1-2. Change up and in, fouled off by Layvo as he's out in front. Curveball down in the way, hit up the middle, diving his Roper, he can't get there, it's another base hit. Layvo's 2 for 3 as he'll be on at first here to lead off the inning. That'll bring up Walls, 1 for 2 today, grounded out the first her last time up, singled back in the 1st inning. Change it down in the way, hit hard to 3rd, diving is Copeland. She makes the play, goes to 1st, and that'll retire her as the runner advances to 2nd on the fielder's choice. Brings up Glass, he homered his last time up and doubled in his first time up. 1 RBI for him today. Change up and in, swung through 0-1 as he's way out in front. Fastball down and in, hit hard to 2nd, diving's McClure, can't get there as the ball's to right field. Yu comes up throwing for the plate as the runner's coming home. Throw is not in time. Ball was there, but the tag was slow. Run scores, 2nd RBI of the day for Glass as he is now a triple shy of the cycle. He's 3 for 3. 4-0 Blowfish as Wonga's up. Curveball down in the way, misses, ball 1. Fastball up and in, hit hard to second. McClure there, goes to first with it because the runner was going. 2 outs, runner at second now for Hardy. 0 for 2 today, grounded out, flew out, but the ground out drove in a run. Curveball down and in, hit hard to first, leaping is Rogers. He knocks it down as it's into right field. Runner Glass is going to come in to score as no one was there to back him up. It's 5-0 now on the single by Hardy. That brings up Padilla, 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a ground out. Fastball down in the way, hit to third, right to Copeland, and that'll end the inning. Hester gives up 2 more runs, though, and it's now 5-0 Blowfish. Swiner, Roper, and Yu do up against Draculo. Draculo's given up 9 hits, but has not strung enough together to give up a run yet. Swiner, I believe, is 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. First pitch up and in, roped up the middle, past the diving Hardy, and that's a base hit for Swiner, make him 3 for 3. Let's see if the Hot Corners can do something this inning. It's the third of the last 4 innings. We had the leadoff hitter on with a hit. Roper up now, 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Draculo remains in the game. Ball inside on that 2-seamer, 1-0. Fastball down the middle, hit pretty well, deep center field. That's not going to be deep enough, though, as Vonga's back for it. Easy catch, 1 out. Runner remains at first. Arms you up now, 1 for 2 today with a single and a fly out and a pop out. Ball in the dirt on the heater, 1-0. Curveball misses inside from Draculo, 2-0 the count now. Fastball inside, rope to right field. He inside outs it. It's going to get past the sliding fourth all the way to the wall. Swiner already on his way to third. Fourth finally tracks it down as Swiner will round third and look to score. He will as Hardy hangs on to it. It's an RBI double for you. The sliding effort from fourth was too late and it goes all the way to the wall. Long stroke up now with 0 for 2 today. Strike there on the fastball, 0-1. Ball blocked by Junior Young Sr. Very good reflexes there from the 45-year-old. Ball way high as that misses badly from Draculo. 2-1 the count. Fastball up, lined up the middle, right to Hardy, though, as he's holding the runner. 2 outs. Hughes remains at second, and that'll bring up McDowell, who's 1 for 2 today. Singled his last time up. Fastball inside from Draculo, misses. Ball 1. In the dirt, hit back to Draculo, who makes the catch before it hits the dirt. 1 run scores on the double by Yu, but it's still a 4-run deficit as Young Sr. 4th and jumps will face Hester here in the 7th. I say at least let him face Young, and then we're done. Curveball down and away, taken for a strike, 0-1. Fastball up and in, taken for a strike, 0-2 the count now. Changeup down and in, misses inside, 1-2. Slider down and away, ground by Young Sr., foul, still 1-2. Fastball up and away, rope to first, right to Rogers, and that's the first out. Brings up fourth, he's 0 for 3 today with a strikeout, a ground out, and a fly out. Change up at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Fastball up and away, line to third, over the leaping Copeland. It's a fair ball on the line as Swiner goes for it in the corner. Gets past him, his fourth will be in the second with a double. That's going to put a runner on in scoring position with 1 out, and that'll do it for Hester here. Jumps due up, 1 for 3 today. Hester had a decent outing, but not enough run support today. Left-hander Nico Plow will come in. Or will he? Do we want to go with Manning? No, Manning and Harrison, if they don't pitch, they'll be fully rested. So it'll be lefty rookie Nico Plow coming in.
Now pitching, number 34.
Rookie versus jumps. Fastball down and away on the sidearm delivery, 0-1. Curveball down, taken low, 1-1. 2-seamer down and in, taken for a strike, 1-2 the count now. Slider up and away, fouled off by jumps, 2-2. Fastball up and in, popped up behind the plate, McDowell back for it. Arsenio there for the second out, his runner hangs at second, and that'll bring up Leavo, 2 for 3, singled in his last 2 at-bats. Switch hitter now bats from the right side as the fastball's up for ball 1. Curveball down and in, taken for a strike, 1-1. Slider down and in, taken just low, 2-1. 2-seamer away, taken outside, 3-1. Fastball up and away, curveball up and away, actually taken for a strike, full count. 2-seamer down, hit hard to third, diving is Copeland to cut it off. She'll go to first. That retires Levo as the inherited runner is stranded by the rookie Plow. Bottom 7, it's 5-1. McClure, Copeland, and Rogers due up. Dracula will start the inning here against Caleb, who singled his last 2 at-bats. Strike at the letters on that fastball, 0-1. Curveball, rope to left center field. That's going to head to the gap, and that'll probably get all the way to the wall as Wonga cannot cut it off before it hits the fence. McClure is going to walk into second with a double, and he will be on to lead off the inning with extra bases. That should do it for Draculo here. He's had a good start. Still on line for the win, even if McClure scores. And that will do it for Bartholomew as former hot corner reliever Amazo Hayes, the righty, comes in. Pitching with a 2.79 ERA, 1.86 whip. Walks and hits per inning is a little high for Hayes, but the ERA is pretty good. He's juiced right now, but he has had a bad outing his last time out. He's tense. Let's see if Copeland can make something happen here against our former reliever, who was released midway through last year as well, due to how bad our season was. Hayes is a 4-pitch pitcher. He's a junk pitcher, relies on the slider and curveball a lot, throws his fastball and changeup very sparingly, and his accuracy is what holds him back. Copeland here looking to get on base. Changeup inside, misses, ball 1. Fastball up, chased high by Copeland, 1-1, bad pitch to swing at. Fastball inside, swung through, 1-2. Fastball up and in, rope to second, right to jumps though, and that's the first out as the runner gets back in time. Brings up Rogers, he's 0 for 3 today. Khalil's still looking for his first hit. Changeup outside, misses, ball 1. Fastball inside, rope down the right field line. That's going to hook into the corner. That's a fair ball for Rogers. Fourth fields it. Runner's going home as it's mishandled by Hardy on the single by Rogers. It's an RBI, 5-2 your score, and that'll bring up James 0 for 3. Fastball way outside and high from Hayes, 1-0. Fastball inside, 2-0 the count now as James is ahead. Curveball hangs, skied into center field. Easy play for Wonga though in the gap. Puts it away for the second out. That'll bring up Buck Swiner, 3 for 3 today with 3 singles. Looking to keep his hot hitting going now on the season. Jake curveball from Hayes, 1-0. Fastball down, rope foul, 1-1. Changeup down, hit hard to third on the hop. Padilla fields, goes to first. That'll end the inning. Hot corners get another run back. It's 5-2. Top 8. Walls, Glass, and Wonga to face the rookie Plow. Lefty be lefty here to start the inning as the first pitch, 2-seamers up. Hit very well by Walls. That's going to be over the left center wall, and that's going to be a home run as Walls gets a run back. Second of the season for the rookie, and it's now 6-2 Blowfish. Fuck me, man. Come on. We're trying to win here. Stop being so fucking wishy-washy, you bastards. Cullen Glass up now, 3 for 3. A triple shy of the cycle. 2 RBIs on the line score. First pitch fastball up and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Curveball down in the way on the next pitch, taken for a strike, 0-2 now. 2-seamer down and in, hit back up the middle. A base hit for Glass, make him 4 for 4. Because apparently he can do no wrong today. Fucking shit sticks. Brings up Wonga, 0 for 3 today with an RBI on a ground out. Slider down and in, hit hard to third, right to Copeland. She'll go to second 1, on to first with it McClure. It's a double play. That erases the base runner, and that brings up Hardy. He singled his last at bat to score a run. He's 1 for 3 today with 2 RBIs. Fastball away, strike called, 0-1. Curveball down in the dirt away, 1-1. Bad pitch there from Plow. 2-seamer inside, hit hard to first, right to Rogers as he mishandles the ball, flips to the pitcher, and that's the third out. Plow gives up the solo homer though, but bounces back to get the next 3 batters. Roper, you, and Longstroke do up against Hayes in his second inning of work out of the bullpen. First pitch to Roper is at the letters for a strike, 0-1. Changeup pulled foul by Roper, 0-2 the count now. Hayes in driver's seat here. Slide curveball inside, roped off the third baseman Padilla's glove into left field, no man's land. Single for Roper leads off the inning here for the hot corners with the base hit. That brings up Arms U, 2 for 3 today. Double and a single to his credit. He's also driven in a run. Ball outside on the changeup from Hayes, 1-0. It was also low. Changeup in there for a strike this time, 1-1 the count. Slider away, hit pretty well into left center field, but Wonga will run it down for the first out. That brings up Dawson Longstroke. Rookie's 0 for 3 today, still looking for his first hit today. strike on the outside, 0-1. Ball outside, 1-1 the count. Turns on the changeup, rips it into right field. That's going to be his first hit of today, make him 1 for 3. Runners will be at first and second now with 1 out. That'll bring up the 9-hitter, Arsenio McDowell, the catcher, 1 for 3 today on the line score. Liner back up the middle, Offa jumps his glove into center field. That's into no man's land out there as everyone is safe. Bases are loaded now with 1 out. Tying run coming to the plate. It's Caleb McClure, the leadoff hitter. 3 for 4 today, double, 2 singles. Can he come through in the clutch? Hayes sets, first pitch. Curveball high, misses, ball 1. Change up outside, 2-0 the count. Curveball called a strike at the letters. I disagree, 2-1. Fastball up, fisted to right field. That's going to sink and drop for a base hit. First run, Roper will score. Runner, long stroke, will hold at third. RBI for Caleb. It's 6-3. Go ahead run at first. Rookie Vanessa Copeland up. 1 for 4 today with a single. Copeland homered 3 times her last game. Let's see if she can come through with a hit. A single will break the game. Probably make it a 1-run game here as McDowell has decent speed at second. Ball in the dirt low from Hayes is a fastball. 1-0. Fastball high. 2-0 the count now. Kerr slider hangs, hit pretty well. Deep right center field. Wonga back, he will make out. Long stroke will tag and come in to score on the sac fly. 6-4 your score. Brings up rookie Khalil Rogers, singled in his last at bat. 1 for 4 today with a single and an RBI. Slider down, rope to center field. That's a pretty decent hit ball, but it hangs up for Wonga. He'll make the catch, and that ends the inning. Hot Corners get 2 back. It's now 6-4. Top half of the 9th we go. Padilla, young senior, and 4th due up against Palau in his 3rd inning of work out of the bullpen. Slider down and into Padilla as the switch hitter's batting right-handed now. Takes a strike, 0-1. He's also 0 for 3 today. Fastball grounded softly to Rogers on the 2nd pitch. Rogers takes it to the bag, 1 out. Brings up junior young senior. He's 0 for 3 today. Curveball at the dirt. Misses, 1-0. Fastball up and in, take it for a strike, 1-1. 2-seamer down and away, take it for a strike, 1-2 the count now. Slider down and in, taken, called 3rd strike as young seniors retired on the K, 2 outs. Brings up 4th, he doubled his last time up, 1 for 4 today. Fastball down and away, misses outside, 1-0. Curveball up and in, popped into left center field. James in on it, calls for it. Geronimo puts it away to end the inning. Clean 1-2-3 inning for Plow in the 9th. Bottom half. James, Swiner, Roper due up. Hayes exits as closer Kay Frequin, signed from the Freebooters, comes in. The all-star closer. 2.89 ERA, 107 whip. Arguably one of the best closers in the game. Parker Padilla will also exit for backup 3rd baseman Alfonso Delgado. He will come in and play as he's a better fielder than Padilla. James leads off here against Frequin. No hits today on the line score for Geronimo. Lefty v lefty here. His first pitch is taken at the knee at the letters, 0-1. 2-seamer grounded softly to short. Hardy in on it, goes to first, 1 out. Brings up Buck Swiner, 3 for 4 today, has 3 singles to his credit. Frequin sets and fires. 2-seamer misses low, 1-0. 2-seamer hit hard on the ground to 3rd. Delgado there for it. He'll go to first. That's 2 outs. 1 more out to close the game. It's Roper, 3 for 4 today. Righty v lefty now. 2-seamer misses inside, 1-0. 2-seamer inside again, 2-0 the count now. Screwball ripped at left field. That's going to hang on the line for Glass, and that'll end the inning as the Blowfish win. Final score 6-4. Hot Corners tried to rally late but couldn't do it. Everyone got a hit today except Geronimo James, 0 for 5. Home runs by Wall and Glass were big difference makers for the Blowfish. Draculo goes 6 innings, gets the victory, only gave up 2 earned runs. Hayes gave up 2 earned runs in 2 innings of relief, and Frequin slammed the door to get the save. Hester takes the loss in 6 1/3 innings of work. 5 earned runs given up for the rookie. Rookie Nico Plow comes in, goes 2 2/3 of an inning, only gave up the 2 hits, one of which was a solo homer, so he gave up a run as well. Cullen Glass, your player of the game, perfect 4 for 4, home run, double, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, 3 runs scored. McClure was close with a 4 for 5 effort, a double, 3 singles, and an RBI for him. He also scored once. Cora Walls, the rookie, went 2 for 4 with a home run, an RBI, and 2 runs scored on her end. Blowfish eke it out here as the Hot Corners fall to them. Whew, that was a hard-fought battle, but we just couldn't seal the deal. Tried to rally late, and we flubbed it. Now we're 5-6 on the year. Second-year pitcher Carlito Carr due to face off here in this 12th game against the Herbivores, our division rivals. They are 3-7 on the year, firmly in last place, I believe, in the division right now. Let me check that real quick. Yes, they are tied for 4th place with the Freebooters, but are in last because they have the worst run differential. I believe they beat us already once this year, though, so, yeah. We did not start the year well. We started 0-2. All right, let's see. Marzo is still available. He's the same price point as Binky Stevens is now, so food for thought. I want him cheaper, though. Got 4 new training opportunities, it looks like. Yep, 4. What's our money at? We're at 350,000. The only one we can get is McClure's speed and arm here, which are his 2 weakest traits, so that's not a bad idea. I do like this one for Arms U, though, so I kind of want to get that one. Copeland, she doesn't really need the arm or the speed because she just drops bombs all day, every day. I like this one for Hester. We're not going to be able to afford it, unfortunately. Let's see. We could get this one for Nico if it stays available for 2 games. That would improve his velocity, which is his weakest trait. I like that. This one for Wilson's way too expensive. We're never going to be able to afford that. But Contact's his best trait, so I don't like that one anyway. So no player developments for this round. Do we have time for one more? Fuck it, why not? Let's go for Carlito Carr here in Game 12. We'll square off against Tusker Fuss, the 3rd pitcher for the Blowfish. Fuss is 0 for 2 with a 6.43 ERA with a 2.43 whip in his 3rd start of the year. Carr is 1-0 with a 3.75 ERA and a 1.25 whip. I believe he threw a shutout his last start, or maybe only gave up 1 earned run. I don't remember exactly. James will be coming out as Wilson will start in center field. McDowell comes out as Oliver goes back to the catching duties. No, I want Wilson in center. And I want to give Freeman Freeman the opportunity to DH today. So I want, well, now that I look at it, Lafayette's a better fielder, so I guess we'll leave her in for now. But if she struggles, we'll put Freeman in for her. All right, let's do it. Wilson in center, Oliver back at catcher, and Rogers back to the DH role as Lafayette's back at first. All right, we're headed to Emerald Diamond Stadium, taking on the free Herbivores there as they've signed, Fred Bobbitt. He's new. Other than that, the lineup's been pretty much the same for a couple years now. Bobbitt's the only different starter from last year's squad. It was DH Julian Magana. Don't know if he's still on the team or not. McClure, Copeland, and Roper will lead off here against Fuss in the first. McClure comes in hitting .453, had 4 hits last game, 3 homers on the season, and 5 RBIs for him. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Good fastball from Fuss. Fastball swung through 0-2. He's quickly ahead. Curveball up. Skied to right center field. That's heading to no man's land. Will it be run down? No, it won't. Base hit for McClure to start the game as Williams gets it in. That brings up Copeland, .447 average, 7 homers, and 18 RBIs this season for the rookie, having a very fantastic year. Strike at the letters, 0-1. Very serious Rookie of the Year contender as well. Curveball down, roped up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. 2 hits to start the game for the Hot Corners. Have them in business here. 2 on with no outs. And that'll bring up rookie. Oh, no, actually, Rogers is batting 4th. My apologies. Veteran shortstop Snag Roper's up here in his 4th season, hitting .480, 2 homers, 11 RBIs. Fastball swung through away, 0-1. Fastball up, misses, 1-1 the count to Fuss. Hit hard on the ground to first. Manley Fields goes to second, 1 on the first. It's a double play, 1-6-3, or 3-6-1. Rogers up now, .408 average for the rookie, 4 homers and 12 RBIs as he's got a runner at third with 2 outs. Strike on the outside, good fastball from Fuss, 0-1. Fastball down, hit up the middle. That's a base hit as Rogers comes through. Rookie drives in the first run of the game. It's 1-0. That'll bring up Oliver, .259 average, 2 homers, 6 RBIs for the 3rd-year catcher. Runner takes off. The first pitch is a strike down the middle. Throw down is low and in the dirt off the second baseman's glove. It's a stolen base for Rogers. Brings in Oliver's ahead 0-1. Way out in front of that changeup. 0-2 the count now. Fastball inside, pulled to third, right to Hamster, and that'll end the inning. 1 run comes across on 3 hits. Hot Corners have an early lead. Bobbitt, Tran, and Hankey face Carr in the first. Bobbitt comes in on the season, hitting only .206 with 2 homers and 2 RBIs, DHing today. Change it down in the way, hit hard on the ground to second, right to McClure. He'll go to first, 1 out. Got to bring up Maximus Tran, hitting .317 on the year. No homers and 3 RBIs for the third-year player. Fastball up, taken high, 1-0. He's in left today. Curveball down and in, misses, 2-0. Slider up and away, fouled off by Tran, 2-1. Fastball down in the way, misses low, 3-1, just out of the zone. Change up and in, taken high, and Tran, the speedy Tran, is on at first on the walk. That'll bring up catcher Nate Hankey getting the start today over Fiona Clark. Hitting .143 with no homers and no RBIs. First pitch fastball's down and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Slider up and away, misses outside, ball 1. Change up down in the way, taken for a strike, 1-2 the count now. Curveball in, fouled off by Hankey down the line on the hit and run. 1-2 remains the count. Change up down in the way, hit hard by Hankey to third. Copeland dives and makes the catch, throws to first. Picked by Lafayette, but not in time. Runner remains at first. That'll bring up Manley, hitting only .179 on the year. No homers and 3 RBIs for the first baseman. Fastball down in the way, fouled off, 0-1. Defending champion Herbisaurs are back to their old losing ways. Curveball down, taken for a strike, 0-2. Throw down not in time. Tran had that base stolen from the start. 0-2 count now to Manley. Fastball up and in, fouled, hit down the third base line, just foul. Copeland there for it. Still 0-2. Slider down in the way, swung on, grounded softly to third. Copeland has it, goes to first, and that'll end the inning as Manley fails to come through in the clutch. Top 2, Hot Corners hold on to their lead as Carr only gives up actually gave up a walk, not even a hit. That'll bring up Wilson, Lafayette, and Swiner here against Fuss in the second. Wilson is getting the start today over Geronimo James, who went hitless in his last start. Curveball taken for a strike from Fuss, 0-1. Fastball up, driven to left center field. That's going to hang up, though, as it's easy play for Tran in the gap, 1 out. Brings up Lafayette. She was on the bench the last 2 games, hitting only .219 on the season with no homers and 4 RBIs. Ball low, 1-0. Out in front of that fastball, 1-1. Change up, pulled down the right field line. Should be an easy play for a Wugliams. Hara puts it away for the 2nd out. That brings up Swiner, hitting .289 on the year. No homers, 3 RBIs. First pitch is a changeup there for a strike to Swiner, 0-1. Curveball called a strike as well, 0-2. Fastball up, fouled off by Buck, still 0-2. Fastball fisted to left center. That'll get over the leaping shortstop. That's a base hit for Swiner. 5 for his last 6 at-bats. All have been singles as he's on with 2 outs here in the inning. Keeps the inning alive, and that'll bring up Arms Yu, the 3rd-year right fielder. Hitting .325 on the year, drove in 3 runs in his last 3 games. First pitch to Yu is taken for a strike on the changeup, 0-1. Changeup in the dirt, pulled foul by Yu as he's way out in front of that one, 0-2 the count. Fuchs sets, here's the pitch, hit hard up the middle. That's a base hit for Yu as he keeps the inning alive. Swiner looks to round second. Sachs' throw will hold him there, though. 2 straight hits now, and that'll bring the top back up with Caleb McClure. Second baseman is 5 for his last 6 as well. Singled in his first at bat. Also scored a run. Took a 2-seamer for a strike on the inside, 0-1. Fastball up, he chased it, popped it up. It should be an easy catch there for Stokes, and it is to end the inning. Bottom 2, Hamster, Saxon, O'Wugliams face Carr. Hamster, Saxon, O'Wugliams here as Henry will lead off. This third baseman's hitting only .220 on the year with 1 homer and 4 RBIs. Probably another reason they're not doing so hot. First pitch curveball skied to right center. Wilson has to move over only a handful of steps. He'll put it away, and that's 1 out. Brings up Yoink Sachs, hitting .143 on the season. No homers, 2 RBIs. Sachs was never a very good hitter, but he's playing hurt. I wonder why. Fastball up and in, takes it for a strike, 0-1. Herbisaurs have performed rather poorly after winning division last year and winning the championship as well. They're in last place at 3-7. Slider down, hit hard to first. Lafayette there to backhand, and she'll go to the first bag. 2 outs. Brings up a Wugliums, hitting 286 with a homer and 4 RBIs. Not bad numbers, very respectable for the right fielder. Fastball down in the way, Rope to short. Roper makes the catch, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Carr. Second through the inning cleanly, top 3. Copeland, Roper, and Rogers face Fuss. Rookie Vanessa Copeland singled in her first at bat, 1 for 1 today, hitting now over 450 on the season. First pitch, changeup on the outside for a strike, 0-1. Fastball away, misses, 1-1. Outside with that fastball, 2-1 the count now. Fastball down, swung through by Copeland, 2-2. Blew that fastball by her. She is retired on strikes. I'll bring up Roper, 0 for 1 today, 471 average on the season for the veteran shortstop. Flew out, grounded into a double play his last time up. Fastball at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Fastball turned on, hit hard to short, backhanded by Stewart. He'll go to first. That's 2 outs. Brings up Rogers. He singled in a run in his first at bat. The rookie came through in the clutch. See if he can keep the inning alive here with another hit. Ball inside on that fastball, 1-0. Fastball down, skied to left field. He got a good part of that one as the outfielder doesn't know what to do. It's off the top of the wall out there and smacks Trent in the face. I've never seen that. It's a double for Rogers as he's on at second with 2 outs for Oliver, who popped out his last time up. 0 for 1 today. Hitting only 250 on the season. Ball inside, 1-0. Curveball roped up the middle. That's going to get to the gap in left center field as it gets past Sachs all the way to the wall. It's going to score Rogers easily from second. Oliver comes in with back-to-back doubles now. It's 2-0 Hot Corners here in the third. Got to bring up Wilson, 0 for 1 today. He flew out his last time up. Fastball up and in, pulled down the right field line. O'Wugliams running after it. She will get there in the corner and put it away for the third out. Back-to-back doubles with 2 outs, though. Give the Hot Corners another run. It's 2-0 to the bottom of the third. Stokes, Stewart, and Bobbitt to face Carr. Annabella Stokes hitting 194 on the year. No homers and 3 RBIs for the second baseman. First pitch slider from Carr down and away. Line softly to second on a hop. McClure Fields goes to first, 1 out. Up the 9-hitter, Milo Stewart, the shortstop, hitting 250 on the year. No homers, 1 RBI. Not a lot of opportunities for him to hit RBIs, I guess. Strike on the inside on that fastball, 0-1. Change up down. He was faked the bunt, pulled it back, 1-1. He was way in the dirt. Curveball down and in, grounded, dribbled up the first base line. Lafayette leaves it foul, 1-2. Slider down in the way, taken for ball 2. Good eye there from Stewart, 2-2. Fastball up and away, popped foul, still 2-2. Curveball up, checked his swing, full count now to Stewart. Fastball down and in, grounded back to the mound. Carr there, goes to first, 2 outs. That'll bring up Fred Bobbitt, 0 for 1 today with a ground out. Hit 200 on the year now. Change up down and in, pulled foul as he was way out in front. Looking fastball there from Carr. Slider down in the way, round, hit down the third base line. Doving is Copeland, she can't get there, 0-2 the count. Fastball up and in, fouled off again, still 0-2. Change up and away, outside for ball 1. Good eye there from Bobbitt. Curveball down and in, rope to right center field. That's going to get in the gap, and that's going to get all the way to the wall for extra bases as Bobbitt's already on his way to second. Wilson tracks it down out there, gets it into the cutoff man as Bobbitt will be at second with a 2-out double. First hit of the day for the Herbisaurs in the game. That'll bring up the second hitter, Maximus Tran. He drew a walk his first time up and then stole second base. Hit 317 still on the year because he does not have an official at-bat yet. Fastball down, taken for a strike, 0-1. Slider up and away, taken called strike 2. Change up down in the way. Tran chases it and swings through it. Oh, strike 3 as he tries to break the bat over his knee and can't do it. That ends the inning on the strikeout. Top 4, 2-0 your score. Lafayette, Swiner, and Yu to face Fuss, who's already given up 7 hits. Lafayette 0 for 1 today with a ground out. Actually, she struck out. Ball outside, 1-0. Second pitch grounded to third. Hamster there for it. He'll go to first. That's a 1 out. Brings up Buck Swiner, 1 for 1 today with a single. First pitch to Buck is in the dirt. Ball 1. Ball high, 2-0. Third pitch, fisted to left field. That's dropping pretty quickly. Sliding his tray, and he'll make the catch for the second out. Good athleticism from Maximus. Brings up arms you. He singled his last time up as well. 1 for 1 today. Strike on the outside on the fastball from Fuss. 0-1. Turns on that pitch, hits it up the middle, past the diving Stewart. That's a base hit. Sachs gets it in, and it's a 2-out hit for you. 8th of the day, I believe, for Fuss. Giving up, and that'll bring up McClure. 1 for 2 today with the single. You on it first. Curveball inside misses, ball 1. Ball low, 2-0. Ball low, 3-0. Ball low, it's a 4-pitch walk to McClure. Second baseman trots down to first. First hit walk of the day given up by Fuss. That'll bring up Vanessa Copeland, the rookie, hitting 1 for 2 today. She singled in her bat. Gress struck out her second time up. Takes a curveball at the letters for a strike, 0-1. Fastball misses high, 1-1. Curveball hangs, that's roped to right center field. That's going to get in the gap. That's going to get all the way to the wall. You already around third. He's going to score easily from second. McClure's going to round third. He's going to look to score as well. Throw goes to Manley. He's throwing to third for Copeland. He will get her at third, but the 2-run triple brings in 2 on the double. It's going to be a double credited to Copeland as she gets 2 RBIs as well, even if she is thrown out at third for the final out. 4-0 Hot Corners lead. Middle of the lineup due up against Carr in the 4th. Hankey's 0 for 1 today with a fly out. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Curveball down, rope between first and second. McClure dives, can't get there. Arms is going to come up throwing for first, not in time. It's single for Hankey. Going to bring up Manley, 0 for 1 today with the ground out. Change up down in the way, taking for a strike, 0-1. Slider up, hit by Hankey pretty well, Manley pretty well down the left field. Swiner back on it at the wall, off the top of the wall, and it gets past him, ricocheting towards the field. It's going to be a triple for Manley as Wilson comes up throwing. Everybody misses it. It's going to get all the way to the backstop. He's going home. Throw is not a time. It's a Little League home run for Manley, 4-2. Holy fuck, guys, you suck. That'll bring up Hamster. Wilson made a bad throw. No one backed up the fielder, and then, well, runner scores on the home triple. 1-1 the count. Nobody on now for Hamster. Fastball down in the way, grounded to second. McClure there, backhands, goes to first, 1 out. Can't believe that. That's the first time I've seen that. Sachs up now, 0 for 1 today. Curveball down in the way, popped up into shallow center field. In on it's Wilson, calling for it. Makes the catch for the second out. Brings up O'Wugliam. She's 0 for 1 today. Fastball up and away, popped down the left field line, hooking the foul territory. It will be out of reach of Swiner, 0-1. Curveball down and in, pulled foul, 0-2. She's way out in front now. Slider down in the way, taken in the dirt, 1-2. Change up down in the way, outside, 2-2 the count. Fastball inside, hit pretty well back up the middle. That's a base hit for O'Wugliams as she keeps the inning alive here with 2 down in the 4th. Third hit of the inning for the Herbivores. Brings up Annabella Stokes, 0 for 1 today with a ground out. Slider low and away, taken for a strike, 0-1. Change up and in, taken inside, 1-1. Good eye there from Annabella. Fastball down and in, hit the first, Leaping's Lafayette. It's out of reach, but it is foul, 1-2. Curveball down and away, dribbled between first and the mound. Carr, bare hands, flips to Lafayette, and that'll end the inning. Carr gives up 2 on the triple, which turned into a home run on the error. But it's 4-2 your score. Our Hot Corners still lead. Top 5, Roper, Rogers, and Oliver to face Fuss, who's given up 9 hits and a walk. First pitch to Roper. It's a fastball on the inside for a strike, 0-1. Fastball roped back up the middle. Saw diving is Stewart to make that catch. He got the sinking liner with the edge of his glove. 1 out, and that'll bring up Rogers. 2 for 2 today. Doubled his last time up. He's also singled, driven in a run. Ball in the dirt on the changeup, 1-0. Two-seamer misses outside, 2-0. Fastball misses outside, 3-0 count to Rogers. Gets the fastball in that time, 3-1. Fastball up and away, fouled off by Rogers. Full count now. Curveball hangs. Rogers rips that to right field. He got all of that one, folks. Over the leaping O'Wugliam's glove. It's a home run for Khalil Rogers. His 5th of the season. It's another solo shot. Give the Hot Corners a 5-2 lead. Brings up Oliver, 1 for 2 today with a double in on RBI, his last time up. Changeup misses high and outside. Swung through that fastball, chased it high, 1-1. Fastball outside, 2-1 the count. Change up, pulled towards left center field. Back on it is the left fielder, Tran. He looks up, it is gone off the yellow railing. Oliver circles the bases with his 3rd homer of the season. Back-to-back jacks for the Hot Corners in the 5th. 3rd of the season for Oliver. It's 6-2 Hot Corners.
Now batting.
Brings up Batch Wilson 0 for 2 today, and that'll do it for Fuss. Adon Jock comes out of the bullpen, pitching with a 3.38 ERA and a 1.22 whip. Does not have a good track record against us, unfortunately. Wilson up now. Curveball roped to 3rd off the diving hamster's glove. He recovers. It's not in time to get Wilson, though, and it's another hit. 3 hits in a row. Brings up Lafayette 0 for 2 today. Still looking for her first hit. Ball low, 1-0. Fastball roped up the middle. That's a base hit for Lafayette. Make her 1 for 3 today. And that'll put Wilson at 2nd, and she's over at 1st with 1 out. Brings up Swiner, 1 for 2 today with a single. Flew out his last time up. Ball outside, 1-0. Pulls that fastball foul, 1-1. Fastball pulled up the middle, leaping to Stokes to make the catch. Runners get back in time, though, on the line out. Arms you up now. He's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. First pitch ripped to right center field over the leaping Stokes. That'll get down for a base hit. Lafayette already on her way to 3rd. Gets past both outfielders out there. She's going to come home. You looking for 3. Cut off by Manley. Throw to 3rd. In time to get... It's not in time. It's a triple for Arms U. He drives in 2. Lafayette comes around to score, as well as the guy after Oliver. I can't remember who it is. Let me take a look. Batch Wilson. They both come in to score on the triple by U. Make it an 8-2 game as McClure's up now with 2 outs. Jock sets. Here's the pitch. Fastball blown by him, 0-1. Curveball grounded softly to short. Stewart charges. He goes to 1st with it. That'll retire McClure to end the inning. But the Herbert Hot Corners get 4 more runs, 2 solo homers, and 2-run score and a triple. Bottom 5, it's 8-2. Stewart, Bobbin, and Tran to face Carr in the 5th. First pitch curveball in the dirt to Stewart, taken, 1-0. Fastball up and in, taken on the check swing, 1-1. Change it down and in, taken for a strike, 1-2. Slider down and away, outside, 2-2. Fastball up and away, fouled off by Stewart, 2-2. Really making Carr work here. Change up in the middle of the plate, driven out to right center field. Did not get a lawn on it, though, is used back for it. Puts it away for the first out in the gap. Brings up Bobbitt, 1 for 2 today with the double. Carr, unfortunately, is already at 60 pitches, so he's pretty tired. Strike on the outside on that fastball, 0-1. He's going to be done after this inning. Change up, down and away, pulled foul, 0-2. Curveball down and into Bobbitt, taken in the dirt, 1-2 the count now. Slider up and in, almost beans him, 2-2. Fastball down and away, dribbled on the ground to 3rd. Copeland there for it, she'll go to 1st. That's 2 outs for Carr here in the 5th. Brings up Tran, 0 for 1 today with a walk and a fly out. Curveball down and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Fastball down and away, taken for a strike, 0-2 the count now. Changeup up and in, taken inside, 1-2 the count now. And actually Tran struck out his last time up. I forgot about that. Slider down and away, grounded between 3rd and short, diving his Roper to cut it off in the hole, but that's not going to be in time to get the speedy Tran. He gets on with 2 outs, and I'll bring up Hankey, who singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Fastball down and away, taken on the check swing for ball 1. Good eye there. Curveball down and in, taken for a strike, 1-1. Slider up and in, misses high, 2-1. Fastball down and in, taken for a strike, 2-2 the count. Changeup up and away, pulled foul into the first base territory. Lafayette over for it, she'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning as Carr gets through the 5th. He is done after this inning. He's gassed. He's at 75 pitches. Top 6, Hot Corners lead 8-2. Copeland, Roper, and Rogers to face Jock. Copeland's 2 for 3 today with a double and a single. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Good fastball from Jock. Curveball up and in, fisted to right center, over the leaping Stokes. That's the 3rd hit of the day for Copeland. Make her 3 for 4. Now to bring up Roper, 0 for 3 today, still looking for his first hit of the contest. Fastball away, misses outside for ball 1. Next pitch is high, 2-0 the count. Pitch up, hit up the middle, past Jock's glove, and that's going to be a base hit as Roper makes it back-to-back hits to lead off the inning for the Hot Corners. 2 on with no outs for Rogers, 3 for 3 today. He's a triple shy of the cycle. Has a home run, a double, a single, 2 RBIs. Home run was a solo shot, and a single drove in a run in the first inning. First pitch up, rope to center field. That's going to chase Sachs back, but he'll put it away in front of the warning track on the hard hit out. One down now. Brings up Paul Oliver. He's 2 for 3 today. Home run and a double. 2 RBIs to his credit. Home run was a solo shot for him as well. Fastball fouled off, 0-1. Just late on that pitch. Jock sets. Here's the pitch. Fastball inside. Pulled foul again. 0-2 the count. Curveball away. Popped up. Shallow center. Stokes makes the catch for the second out. Runners stay at first and second. Wilson, 1 for 3 today with a single. First pitch fastball pulled to right field. That's going to drop over the leaping Stokes' glove for a base hit. Runner rounds third looking to score. Copeland slides in front of the throw from Williams. It's 9-2 on the RBI by Wilson. That brings up Lafayette, 1 for 3 today with a single. She got on her last time up. Fastball up, rope to right center field. That's Sachs going back for it. He will run it down in the gap and put it away for the final out. Hot Corners get another run, though. It's now 9-2. Manley, Hamster, and Sachs due up in the 6th. Carlito Carr is done. He pitched good 5 innings, but he's already tired. I'm not going to push our luck with him. Harrison and Manning are now fully healed after their injuries, suffered back-to-back games, unfortunately. Plow is the only pitcher not rested, so we will not be using him today. We have Manning, Stevens, and Harrison, who's mostly rested. I say we go with, who's up? Manley's a lefty, righty, righty, lefty, righty, righty. They have a lot of righties. We're at the end of their left-handed section, so let's go with Harrison. He's our best reliever.
Number 32.
Troy Harrison comes in, 4.50 ERA with a 2.25 whip. Takes a fastball away, 0-1. Change it down and in, pulled foul by Manley, 1-1. Fastball up and away, taken, strike 3, called on the 2-seamer. He's down, 1 out. Brings up Hamster, 0 for 2 today. Fastball up and away to Hamster, taken for a strike, 1-1. 2-seamer down and in, grounded foul by Hamster. He's out in front, 0-2. Change it down and away, in the dirt, taken low, 1-2. Fastball down and away, taken, called, third strike. Harrison punches out the first 2 batters in the inning. Brings up Sachs, 0 for 2 today. Change it down and away, popped into shallow center. Easy play for Wilson as he calls for it. Batch puts it away for the 3rd out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Harrison in the 6th. Top 7, Swiner, Ewan, McClure do up against Jock in his 3rd inning of work. Swiner is 1 for 3 today with a single. Fastball up and in, misses high, 1-0. Fastball down, driven out to center field, hit pretty well. Sachs at the warning track, looks up, puts it away in front of the wall for the 1st out. Good hard hit, just not enough carry. Arms you up now as a triple and 2 singles today. Driven 2 runs, 3 for 3. Ball inside, 1-0. It's his first double-digit RBI season as he takes a fastball down the middle, 1-1. Fastball skied to right center field. That's going to drop into Williams' glove on the slide. 2 outs. Brings up McClure now, 1 for 3 with single and a walk. Jock will exit, though, and now bring in lefty Shay D. 3.38 ERA, 0.90 whip. And she's on fire to enter this outing, so she's doing pretty well. Change up at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Fastball up and in, popped up by McClure. Easy play for Stewart out there on the infield. 1-2-3 combined inning for the 2 pitchers. Bottom 7, 9-2. Williams, Stokes, and Stewart do up against Harrison here. Change up away, fouled off by Stokes, 0-1. Fastball down and in, hit back up the middle. That's a base hit, and that'll put the leadoff woman on to start the inning.
Now back, the 2nd baseman, Annabella.
That brings up Stokes. She's 0 for 2 today with a Williams over at first after the single. Fastball up and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Change it down and away, misses, ball 1. 2-seamer inside, hit up the middle, back-to-back hits to lead off the inning now for the Harborsors as they have the first 2 women on. They'll bring up their 9-hitter, shortstop Milo Stewart, 0 for 2 today. RBI dud as well. He doesn't hit very well in these kinds of situations. Evidenced by the fact he only has 1 RBI on the season. Takes a fastball called a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. 2-seamer down and away, misses, 1-1. Change up and away, fouled off. Actually taken outside, 2-1. I thought he was going to swing. Fastball down and in, misses low, 3-1. Change it down and away, grounded between third and short and third. It's going to get through for a base hit. Seeing eye single. 3 hits to start the inning as Harrison's loaded him up here. It's going to bring in Fred Bobbitt, the DH, hitting 1 for 3 today, doubled his last time up. Fastball down in the way, taken for a strike, 0-1. Change up down and in, misses, ball 1. Two-seamer up and away, grounded up the middle. Roper there for it, flips to second, 1. McClure to first. That's a double play. Runner will score. No RBI. 9-3 now as Tran's up. 1 for 2 with a walk and a single. Fastball up, Rope to short, diving is Roper. He makes the catch on the great diving play. Ends the inning. Top 8, 9-3 your score. Copeland, Roper, and Rogers do up against D. Copeland comes in 3 for 4 today. Double, 2 singles, 2 RBIs for her. Thrown out, going for a triple on that double. Fastball up, swung through it, 100 miles an hour. Fastball up, popped to left field. That's going to be a tough play. In on its Tran, Speedster puts it away easily, 1 out. Brings up Roper, 1 for 4 today with a single. Slide cutter away, misses, 1-0. Fastball inside, roped up the middle by Roper. Leaping is Stewart to make the catch. Good athleticism from the shortstop. That'll bring up Rogers, 3 for 4, triple shy of the cycle. 2 RBIs for him so far. Curveball in for a strike, 0-1. Fastball hit up the middle. Stokes backhands, goes to first. That's a 1-2-3 inning for D. Bottom 8, 9-3. Hankey, Manley, and Hamster do up. Harrison's done after 2 decent innings of work. We're going to bring in Kyson Manning here with the lefties do up.
Number 82.
First pitch to Hankey is a curveball down in the way for a strike, 0-1. Fastball away, check taken for a strike, 0-2. Manning comes in, 8.64 ERA, 1.80 whip. Changeup fouled off, 0-2. Fastball up and in, line softly to third. Copeland charges, makes the catch, 1 out. Bring for 3 today, triple and 2 RBIs. Curveball down in the way, taken for a strike, 0-1. Fastball up and away, taken for a strike, 0-2 now. Changeup down and in, check taken for a ball, 1-2. Fastball up and in, misses high, 2-2. Changeup down and in, pulled foul by Manley, he's out in front. Curveball down in the way, pulled foul again, Manley's still out in front. Remains 2-2. Fastball up and away, swung through it, strike 3. Manley down on strikes for the second out of the inning. Bring up Hamster, 0 for 3 today. Fastball down and in, misses low, 1-0. Changeup down in the way, taken for a strike, 1-1. Fastball down in the way, hit up the middle. Diving's McClure, he can't get there. It's a base hit for Hamster. He'll be on with 2 outs now. Single keeps the inning alive for the Herbisaurs here in the 8th. Brings up Sachs, 0 for 3 today. Still looking for his first hit. Fastball up and in, misses high, 1-0. Curveball down and away, fisted down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, though. Hook towards the corner. Hamster already on his way to third as Yu gets it into the cutoff man. He's rounding third, looking to score. Lafayette throws home. It's not in time. Hamster uses his speed to score. It's 9-4 as O'Wugliams is up now with a runner at second on the double. Ball down. Misses, 1-0. Curveball down, taken for a strike, 1-1. Changeup down and in, misses, 2-1. Fastball down in the way, grounded up the middle. Roper there for it. He'll go to first, and that'll end the inning as Manning gives up a run, but keeps it reasonably in the lead. 5-run difference here to the 9th, 9-4. Oliver, Wilson, and Lafayette do up against D. First pitch to Oliver, ripped to third, diving his Hamster to make the catch, 1 out. Brings up Wilson, he's 2 for 4 today, 2 singles, and he drove in a run his last time up. Changeup pulled foul by Wilson, 0-1. Fastball up, hit hard on the ground to third. Hamster there, goes to first. 2 quick outs. Brings up Lafayette, 1 for 4 today with a single. In the dirt, popped into right center field, shallow. Sachs is not going to get there. That's a base hit for Lafayette. Make her 2 for 5. She'll be on at first with a 2-out hit. First hit given up by D since coming out of the bullpen. Brings up Swiner. He's 1 for 4 today. Has a single to his credit. First pitch broke his bat as he pops it up. D charges in and makes the catch for the final out. 1 hit for the Hot Corners, nothing happens. Bottom 9, Stokes, Stewart, and Bobbitt face Manning here. Curveball down and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Change it down in the way, taken for a strike, 0-2. Curveball up and in, taken inside, 1-2. Change it down and in, roped up the middle. That's going to be a base hit past the diving Roper as Stokes leads off the inning with another hit. Put her at first with no outs, and I'll bring up Stewart, 1 for 3 today. Fastball down the middle, taken for a strike, 0-1. Curveball down and away, taken for a strike, 0-2. Fastball down and in, misses, 1-2. Fastball up and in, taken high, 2-2. Curveball down and away, misses, off the glove of Oliver. Runner goes to second, throw down, not in time. Runner moves up on the pass ball. Change up outside, taken for ball 4 as Stewart gets on to put 2 on with no outs. Taking Manning out now. We go to Binky Stevens here, the righty, against Fred Bobbitt, DH. Fastball outside, fouled off, 0-1. Forkball up and in, rope to left field, that's hanging on the line. Swiner makes the catch, 1 out. That'll bring out Tran, he's 1 for 3 today with a single and a walk. First pitch forkball down and in, check taken for a strike, 0-1. Two-seamer down and away, hit to third, right to Copeland for the second out. Stevens is 1 out away from getting out of the jam. Hankey up now, 1 for 4 today with a single, hitting 182. Fastball up and away, taken for a strike, 0-1. Forkball down and away, taken for a strike, 0-2. Two-seamer down and in, grounded to first. Diving is Lafayette, she can't knock it down. Throw to first, it's an infield single for Hankey. Bases loaded for Manley now, 1 for 4. Tripled and drove in 2 runs his last time up, then came around to score because of the bad throw. Roper leaps, can't get there, diving is Swiner. He doesn't make the catch, it's a 1-hopper to him. 2 runs come in to score on the single by Manley. It's now 9-6. Tying run at the plate, and Henry Hamster, 1 for 4 today. Two-seamer down, hit hard to first on the ground. Lafayette fields, she'll go to the bag herself, and that'll end the game. Herbisaurs try to rally, but cannot do it as they lose 9-6. Putting them in last place officially as the Hot Corners walk away with the victory. It was tough. We almost blew it, but we managed to come through in the end. Everyone in our lineup got a hit today, so that's great. Everyone in their lineup got a hit today as well. It was that kind of slugfest. Carr goes 5 innings, gets the victory after giving up only 1 earned run with 5 hits and a walk. Harrison goes 2 innings, gives up 3 hits, 1 earned run, 2 strikeouts. Manning goes an inning plus, gives up 3 hits, 3 earned runs on a walk. And then Stevens gives up 2 hits in the 9th, but throws to the 9th inning. Fuss goes 4 1/3, gives up 11 hits, a walk, 6 earned runs, and 2 homers. Jock gave up 2 1/3 in 2 1/3 innings, gave up 3 earned runs on 6 hits, and D went 2 1/3, only gave up 1 hit. Rogers is your player of the game. He was a triple shy of the cycle, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Manley was 2 for 5, had a triple, a single, and 4 RBIs, run scored as well. Armsview was 3 for 4 with a triple, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. Not bad for us. We went 2-2 again, so we are sitting at 6-6 on the season. Still in 3rd place by our lonesome. Half game behind the Wild Pigs. We're 6-5. 1 game before our next one, so let's sim that one real quick. We're a half game behind the Wild Pigs. 4 games left. Peters versus Wideloads in the only game before our next one. Wideloads rally to win in 11, 7-6. Good for them. We're 2.5 games out of first. We got the Herbisaurs next game. Hopefully we can continue our winning ways. Def Wedhams will get his first start of the season. It's actually his debut for the whole season. Holy crap. He'll be on the mound. We got our ace, Connor Frazier Jr. Wedhams is their 4th pitcher, so they faced us at probably a bad time. Oh, McClure is juiced too. Ooh, this is good. All right, let's look at this, see what happens. Marzo is still available. That's nice. All right, let's see. Mick Steely is released by the Heaters for Cash Basket. They needed an outfielder, I suppose. Let's see. Sirloins signed Matty Bats, replaced Chili Little. That's an upgrade. The Sirloins want to win. Copeland loses some fielding. That's not good. Nunez is off the Nemesis, replaced by Yup Chung. I keep calling him Chang. It's Chung. They're improving their rotation. All right. What are these developments here? What we got? We have enough for Copeland. Probably not going to do it. It's like a low-level upgrade, so why bother? Same with McClure. I mean, it's his 2 weakest traits, yes, but he's doing so well, I don't feel the need to do it. So I say we just try and save up for these other ones. These two are probably going to be gone next game anyway. So, unfortunate, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Not going to get this Wilson one. Roper one seems okay, though. That looks like a nice one. Improve his contact and speed, yeah. Knock his fielding down a bit, but I don't want that RBI done, though. That'd be bad. Yeah, I say we just wait, see if we can get some good ones after the next game, you know? No need to force things here. Whoo-wee! All right. Frazier Jr. going to be on the hill here. We're not going to start this game. I'm just seeing what the lineup will look like. James back in the center. That's fine. Rogers DHing again. Okay, Lafayette still at first. Copeland batting leadoff. All right. I see where you're going with it. I see it. Okay, I got you. Be a good start. I think we're trending in the right direction here. We aren't going too far down the rabbit hole. We're still staying at 500, which is okay, but we need to step it up here and like make things happen. We don't like win 3 of these games. I think we missed the playoffs because looking at the standings here, it's a neck and neck race for that last playoff spot between us, the Wild Pigs, and the Sirloins. If the Moose and the Moonstar start losing, though, we got a chance, but to secure it, we need to win games. We need to string wins together now. Otherwise, we are screwed. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next episode. This is the Nasty One, signing off.